am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the National College Cup NCC, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista Games, and of course, our production partner is IGC Indian Gaming Corps as well. And with it, we're going to be going into the round robin stages, day three today, and of course, we have the regular sixth best of one matches. We've already had a few teams changing their ranks, and it's only been 2 days. I think this third day is where the rankings will matter a lot more as we've already progressed to the early stages of the round robin. And with it, of course, we are back again. Myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo. At this point, we're the early duo and later duo is Shinru and Ashizi. But anyways, we're going to be seeing the match between Elusivity Esports from Dhanamanjuri University, Manipur, and Rayburn College representatives Illegal Esports who somehow made it here. And let's see how they perform against the team that has so far zero losses in the round robin. They have met so many teams, all the mythic teams as well, but they have yet to face any losses. Let's see how dominant their gameplay is going to be because it looks like Elusivity is really keen on having the first slot, Fredo.
Exactly. Just seems like they're in complete form and they are showing no signs of weaknesses. They are here to perfect their craft, and that's why we really enjoy watching them as well. Because, of course, it is always nice to watch teams which take this game seriously, right? And always perform at the highest level. And oh, Ray, you're disappearing, bro. You're slowly disappearing. It's
That
only
meme,
going to be your face, which is going to be visible after some time. But
I
yeah,
don't know what's happening, man, today. Is the background some what's wrong with this stuff, man? Okay, it should be fixed right now.
but
Why was
whatever
I
the
getting
case,
Thanos snapped, man? Freaking hell.
yep, hopefully doesn't happen anymore. And we don't see a floating head.
Let me fix this. Let me fix this. I have an idea how to fix this. Okay.
Okay.
Pardon me. I'll be
However, though, we're looking at the draft section already. Elusivity esports on the blue side, illegal esports on the red side, and it seems like Elusivity esports have the first pick. So, of course, yesterday their first picks were, I mean, their draft was really solid. But let's see, illegal esports, are they going to, you know, entertain us tonight with some weird draft like Joe and Karina or not? Let's see. Let's see.
that's funny. But you know the funny thing, if I'm not wrong, illegal esports have zero wins so far, and they're paired against the team that has all the wins. Quite the irony, ain't it?
Exactly.
And well, if they already know their fate, might as well just hey. Back then, that Karina and show wasn't necessary, but right now, I would say just go
Yeah.
for it, man. Just it's best of one, anyways. Do whatever you want. Freaking go for Cyclops, CXP lane, Louis jungle, Minotaur goal lane. I don't- I
Do
think their
whatever you
opponent
want.
doesn't mind any. Yeah, do whatever you want. It's a best of one, man. In BO3,
Okay.
we hate it. You're
They're
extending
banning
it.
out Alucard here.
Why?
Hmm.
It's not Bando's team, bro.
Yep. We already saw.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. The
Changed to 1
system
1.
got confused. The system thought it's Bando, man. But there we go. 1-1 ban. So far, good, decent bans. Elusivity so far looks like their team is 100% weak to Eve. And I don't think they're going to be opening it. Every day, their ban has been the same Eve, 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 Eve. I feel like if any day they stop banning Eve, maybe they became, you know,
They will lose or
overcome
something.
their weaknesses. I
Yep.
understand though their composition. It is weak to Eve. But like wow, every game, that's insane. Even against teams that do not play Eve, that is a very, very it's a choice. It's a choice that I would say.
It's a choice that they have decided to go for. And with that, I also feel like, your mom. Tonight, I mean, see, the thing is, even if illegally sports open the Uranus, just don't pick it, man. Play something else. I mean, when it's open, you know that he's going to go for it surely, but sometimes just get more creative, try out some new things, play some other heroes as well. So, yeah, he okay this time around. Bland slot ban, YSS, and the 1 1. So, what is going to be the first pick choice here for Elusivity Esports? Do they want to go for a. Okay, they go for the Angela first pick, and it should be probably a Angela mid lane once again, right? In the hands of Shenzhou.
After the way he got MVP, I think he's very fond of the Angela right now. And I think But to be fair, Angela mid lane is so horrible at the wave management that I
Hmm.
think that day they did it because of course Bando picked up the Talu card, and if they did not pick that Grog, they were cooked. If they had picked up a mid laner, they were cooked because Bando would just be free farming and seeing there's two squishies in the mid lane, he would just literally sweep them. So that Grok was a necessary pick. Here it's still a flex. It can be mid, but for now it will remain flex. And I think last pick Senju will decide, like, does he want to go Angela or does he want to, like, go for a dedicated mid laner. Two picks coming in, Moscow and Lapu Lapu into the hands of illegal esports from Rayburn College. Let's see what they. Oh, both of them are from Manipur, right? Yeah, Dhanamanjuri and Rayburn, both of them are from Manipur. So I guess they can. I don't know, man. Trash talking is not allowed. Unfortunately, maybe in a LAN event they can do that. you know, full on fighting on the stage and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a Bakshala. Anytime there's Angela and Baksha is open, I feel like it's just Baksha, bro, at this point. And there we go, CC. I think I think right now they can go for Rome Angela. It is a solid comp they have.
They can definitely go for a Rome Angela here. Actually, very solid draft from Elusivity side. There is no, I mean, at least, and your mom has picked up the CC here instead of going for the Uranus as well. Something new. And right now, okay, we're seeing Kimi. It's a double marksman lineup, so that will be really, really hard for Elusivity Sports if they lose the early game to actually win in the later phases because they already have two marksmen right now, the side of illegal esports. So that is good stuff coming up from illegal esports. This actually kinds of makes sure that elusivity esports try their best to end fast because if it enters the later phases, then illegal esports might have a chance. And who knows, the team which has been winning all the matches might lose, and the one who has not been winning any matches might win. So yeah, this draft is looking really interesting, Ray.
My camera is looking more interesting today. I don't know if my computer is like at this point just begging me to stop or something because I don't know why my video quality is so chopped, bro. I have no idea. Like here, what? Okay, okay. It might be the internet as well. To be fair, it's
Yeah,
rainy
it might
here.
be the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah. It might be the internet, man. Why am I always blaming my PC? Good boy, good boy. Yeah, I'm seeing everything right. Okay, like the feed I see here, it's like smooth. It's not blurry. I think it's the internet, man. Yeah, I'm getting gapped by my Wi-Fi. Anyways,
Yep.
looking curious to what they can do. Elusivity Sports, they with how they're banning out the front line. I think they can go for the Angela roam because you see they banned out two strong frontliners. Baksha is not there either. The Igrill is not going to counter an Angela either. So the only solid options they can go right now is like a Hey, Kalia is open. I've noticed actually, Elusivity Esports have been leaving the Kalia open every game. Yeah, they have been. And their opponent does not pick it as well. That day, SBI picked the Matilda. I think Carpe Diem picked
What?
up the Kalia once.
Yeah.
So, wonder why. I guess I think they can counter the Kalia. They probably assume that. Okay, a Kai comes in, so maybe a Matilda last pick possible. Or what if Estes?
Yeah, it could even be the Estes here actually. Estes can actually do a good job. But this lineup, man, they need good backliners, bro. They need good backliners. Otherwise, there is no way that they are winning this match with this kind of draft. There is not enough damage right now. They're lacking damage severely. So
Yeah, I knew
okay,
it was
damage
Fasa.
shows up. Damage, too much damage actually right now. Lot of burst, lot of backlining, but yeah, now it will come down to the. Of course, yesterday we saw a lot of Godspeed moments, but right now it's time for Shenzhou and Roro to shine. Actually, it's their
What
turn
the hell?
to show what they can do. And actually, Franco, very good pick here, man.
Like
It'll
Karina?
prevent the yeah, like yeah, yeah, like Karina, because the Bakshia and CC will probably think twice before going in because they can get bloody hunted, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, just for that reason, I think they will be more careful because the thing is the only two things that can cancel that Franco's ult here are the Farsa stuns or else the Bakshia's first kill.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they've thought going for this draft, but it looks okay to me. You know, it looks okay. It looks good to me.
Yeah.
So let's see. And they have 3 frontliners, 2 marksmen as well. Illegally sports might actually cook Elusivity here if Elusivity fails to cook them.
That's a good description. I think it all boils down to the there was a Farsa coming. I just noticed, which mid laners were open, and
Yeah.
I realized what the hell the Farsa is open. Farsa is amazing. Oh wow, damn. Anyways, we're gonna be heading into the land of Dawn, going into the first match of the round robin stage, day 3, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see how and basically how this game is gonna play out. Your casters, myself, Ray, and I'm joined by, of course, hey, already Senju. Better watch out, man. Don't get taken
Yeah.
down so easily.
And with that, okay, now this is okay. This is better now. Wait a minute. What is happening? That is okay. Godspeed here. Does he have the retreat? Yes, he still does. And do you remember yesterday what Lancelot did as well? This guy, Godspeed, his rotations are always trying to deny the enemy's jungler.
Yeah, he absolutely does that. And I think as a jungler, you should be doing that at any, like always, especially if you have a mobile jungler. Elusivity has been like taking lessons from the MPL a lot, and I feel like it is about time, man. I've been waiting for the Indian teams to catch up. Like the only like one of the other teams that really commits to another rotation, the 4-1, is Ryuga Esports. A team in Elite Leaderboard. Sadly, I think they participated. They probably got knocked out, but yeah. Anyways, wow, another invasion. Do they get it?
Uh-oh, Baxia, a lot of trouble here. Oh my god, for some reason. Did he get retry gapped or something? I don't know, but that Akai was
I think he
not
just got
supposed to be
pinned.
having the level 4, but he had the level 4.
Yeah, don't know why, man.
Oh,
Okay.
that is Purify forced out there. And even the curtain calls has been pulled out. And that Akai is level 5 right now. And he probably got the enemy red as well,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Oh yeah,
sure.
Akai is actually faster in farming and like tank junglers because his passive deals more damage when you
Yep.
mark them with the frog. Yeah, Akai is actually one of the fastest tank junglers. I think that gave him the edge. Baxia is decent, but yeah,
But yeah.
way slower than Akai. I think that's why like Akai got his buffs first and he was able to immediately go to the red. That's basically the difference. Hero gap, guys, hero gap. But in his
Yep.
level 4, Baxia doesn't gonna matter. I think they can initiate right now for this subtle fight. Let's see, Senju getting into the position for that bombardment, but Lapu Lapu also eyeing him. All level 4. Team fight begin.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, Sori lands as well. There is a feather strike coming in as well. Who gets the turtle? It is Omelette who gets it, and now finally Roro will arrive as well. Martin gets a kill, but he will be going down to the snipe. Double kill for Roro. Thumbs up. And man, things turned around
Immediate.
pretty quickly.
Immediate wipeout. Was Godspeed like really pissed off? Like, look at this! In just one moment, immediately they take down mid turret, do a full wipeout,
Wow.
get all the shutdowns, and right now, boom.
Wow,
like-
man. Man,
like
this is
they never lost.
okay, Franco. What are you thinking? You think you can run away after taking that blue buff? No, your mom will take you down. And bro, the kind of gameplay that Elusivity has been showing, okay? I do not think any other team plays this serious, They're like, no BS team, man. No BS team.
Yeah,
They're just here to end the game as soon as they can. Very,
Yeah, I
very
love that.
focused. Yeah, me too. It's very fast-paced game. It's very focused. They are not really, they don't really care about the extras, They're all pinpoint, just objective gameplay. They take, they take the turret, they go for the blue buff, and after that, man, I like this rotation, man. I like this rotation. Okay. SOD lands though, and we see
Doesn't matter.
something happening. Oh my god, that Moskov gets bursted down by the Farsa actually. Man, this is something. This is something that has not happened before. I'll tell you, man. No other team plays this serious, okay? Ray, you know it. I observed this thing in Elusivity, man. I don't know what is up with them.
I love
but-
that. They have kind of made a glow up, and I hope it stays, man. I hope it doesn't go away. So far, their performance has been great. Like, I'm gonna be real with you as well. Like, oh my god, what is that position
what?
giving? Are you lagging or are you? Oh, I don't know, man.
At this point, give Yomom a Sky Piercer. Wait. Roro gets fallen down there. And Shenzhou might as well. But okay, there comes the fast
Oasis.
Oasis to save the day. But now, the enemy
Everyone
will be the
coming
one getting
in.
surrounded. And with that, Yomom into the backline with the double curtain call. But there it comes. Shenzhou with the ultimate to save the day as well. Martin trying to survive, but I don't think it will be too long.
Oh my
He
god.
can do that. Triple kill comes up for Shenzhou.
Giving Farsa to
Okay.
Senju is crazy, man. This dude, like he's been on both lanes, mid lane and gold lane, any second. Like Moskov thought Farsa was in the mid lane, bro just flew immediately the moment he saw the SOD. That is some
Yep.
good synergy right there. Immediately knowing, like, yeah, he's gonna come anyways. He sees the Moskov, Granger alone, but doesn't really matter. Hey, what skin is that Akai using? Why does it
Akai?
look weird? It should be the
Oh, that
what skin is
Halloween skin. Halloween.
Oh, the Halloween. I forgot that.
Yeah,
thing
people
existed.
don't really use it too much, you know.
Yeah,
But
they always use the
okay.
panda one.
Lapu Lapu, the Indian Lapu Lapu is it? I don't know. But okay. Right now, what's happening? Heavy spin, shutdown secured here. But that is again a clapback coming in for the backliners because Roro is here to finish up the job. Gets the double kill.
Huh? Okay. What do we do?
We need to keep yapping for some time because something happening. I don't know. I think that's what he told, right?
We'll do that, man. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, bro.
about it.
Don't worry. We'll know it. We'll know it. Chalo, then we'll
54.
keep continuing doing our job as we do usually, which is just keep yapping. And right now, Elusivity Esports giving us so many reasons to yap and just, glaze them. But yeah, even illegal esports as well, some reasons to glaze them is, bro, they have taken 4 kills against the Elusivity Sports lineup. And yesterday they were on like 0 deaths. So yeah, that's an achievement actually.
Okay. Do we take a break? Huh.
What is happening?
Oh, maybe we might, but I think the pause should happen after a team fight, so the teams are not caught overhand. So look at that.
Oh my
Pressure.
god. So that is your mom doing your mom stuff. And yeah, I think this is a perfect time.
Yeah, you
if
can
it
pause
is
now. You can
required
pause
to
and we can go for a break if needed, so things can be fixed.
And with that, turret being taken down in the mid lane right now. Nothing too much happening as of now. Okay, finally, things getting committed, things getting blasted over. Godspeed, the only one we can see on the screen.
Yeah. So far though, if you look at the whole macro side, illegal esports do not have literally. They have taken the mid. Okay, they have taken the mid and bottom. So impressive work. But retaliation is so strong that what are they supposed to do at this point, right? So let's just see what will happen. They're putting the pressure in every possible lane. The shields are down, so the Lord will immediately go. Oh, Kimi gets bursted out.
Who comes up? Man, that is your mom still surviving. He has the ultimate as well. Can he get some support? He still dives in. He still glides in. And he will get taken down finally by Martin. But Roro, very, very huge commitment being made here. But, that is Maniac for Roro. Can he get a savage?
12-5 score, and okay. I think they can just get the base with it. End the game in 9 minutes. Might be one of the fastest round robin games. Let's see.
God.
I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
Another game without a lot coming up right here at the National College Cup. It is Roro creating havoc. The entire side of Elusivity Esports just dominating illegal esports, and this should be a game number 1. Whoa, okay. Almost. The minion comes up at the right time. I mean, the minion goes down at the right time to save the day, but it should be it. It should be it now.
What is happening, man? Anyways, 9:22. The end of the game. Look at Baksha. He's like running like Flash. But anyways. There we go. Okay, wow. Even our videos are gone. I guess we'll just take a break and we will come back with the second match. Is it production? Let us know. Yeah, let's sure.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India. Production partner is, of course, IGC Indian Gaming Corps, and it's powered by Vista Games, obviously, for all the community tournaments. And with it, we're going to be jumping into the second game of this evening. Again, Elusivity Esports is going to be playing a game, but this time it's going to be against a stronger team. It is going to be Carpe Diem, Saint Joseph University, Dimapur. So let's see how they perform against each other. It has been a while since Kimi and Kyle have obviously faced Roro and as well as Madara, right? The roamer. Yeah. So looking forward to how they can clash with each other. And I'm also looking forward to the 29 Godspeed versus Lemon matchup because both of them also play similar heroes. So with it, we'll go into the draft pretty soon. And with it, of course, your caster, myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo. Hopefully the lag issues and everything is done. It was an issue from YouTube's end. Hopefully it's okay. And reminding you guys again, the giveaway is on. Make sure you're sharing the stream and staying active on the live chat, and you'll be able to participate, become the candidate on the giveaway. We choose up to 10 people, I think, depending on how active you are. And then one will get chosen. 275 diamonds, same day delivery.
And that is how to participate in the giveaway, guys. And if you have not done it yet, then do it immediately. You do not want to miss out on completing your Sanrio event task. And of course, getting those diamonds, getting those tickets. And Sanrio event is actually a very, very valuable event as well, right? You can get a lot of free stuff. So yeah, do not miss out on that. And with that, we're into the draft section already. Elusivity Sports once again onto the blue side. Carpe Diem are going to be instead onto the red side. And actually, Carpe Diem. Okay,
Yeah, the symbol will get updated.
yeah, that symbol will get updated. Elusivity though, they are the ones go on the blue side once again. So and Carpe Diem, man, Carpe Diem. Can they do it? Can Elusivity do it against Carpe Diem as well? Will King Kyle, the king of the goal lane, allow that to happen? We will see. We will see.
Roro and Kyle actually have similar hero pool. They literally are pretty same. Granger, 1-1 Harriet, and if you ban those out, Iritel, Bruno, Brody. So it's very 50-50. I think they both can play Nathan as well. They just don't get to play it as much because usually, the other heroes are open for them. So let's see. Bans are going to be slow, but Elusivity, come on, just ban fast. I know it's going to be the Eve and the Zushin.
Eve and the Zushin.
100%.
But the first one though is Gatot, and that means 50% hero pool already covered here for Kimi. So Kimi is just forced to pick that Kalia right now, which is probably going for. And if they ban out the Kalia as well, you have gapped Kimi, guys. You have gapped the biggest, most best, highest skilled roamer in the entire Indian server. You have gapped Kimi by banning out two heroes because that guy's hero pool is just Kalia and Gatot. He told it himself, guys. So yeah, easy way. If you ever meet Kimi in your rank games, just ban out the Kalia and Gatot. That's it. And you have gapped the biggest roamer in India. But yeah, jokes aside, coming to the draft phase, Carpe Diem as well, taking a long time, banning out. Godspeed, respecting his hero pool as well. Lancelot gets banned out. Probably the next one could be the YSS as well. Of course, that is a call for King Kyle to make because we all know jungler will go behind that goal laner and King Kyle will decide What is he not comfortable with Godspeed on? Firstly, he has decided it is the Lancelot. The second one could be the YSS or the Hayabusa. But yeah, we'll leave it to them to decide. But yes, let's see if this is a Eve ban once again.
Hmm. Why is it taking so long? I know it should be the Eve, man. Or are they changing up the strategy because it's Carpe Diem? Arisi plays Eve, so I think Eve should get banned out. Maybe since it's Carpe Diem. Okay, they ban out the Zushin first. Either way, it's still I think following the same strat. I, what if they're the ones waiting for the Eve ban? Like maybe Carpe Diem can
Hmm.
also ban the Eve. Maybe they're thinking that, but no, they respect your mom. I do get, I don't think Uranus is a bannable hero right now in this meta. No, even if there's someone who can, it's very comfort. Either way, it's the same ideology, Like Alapu can do the same thing. I mean, not dying is like a feat for most DXP laners. Okay, they ban out the CC. Okay, maybe they want to first pick Eve. Oh, because Kimi likes to play set tanks. So they might just go for the first pick Eve to make sure that Kimi gets obstructed by whatever the first pick hero they pick sorry is into the second pick. I think that might be the reason usually they
Hmm.
don't ban the CC. Yeah, right now they can pick the Eve.
Angela. Okay. So they are going to pick the Eve. Is it?
Should
Could
be.
be highly possible here. The Eve is a high possibility. We have seen Elusivity banning it out in every single match. This is the only one where they have left the Eve open. Could be picking it up or could be giving it away to the enemy as well. So let's see what they decide to do. But instead, right now, Essential remains open and seems like King Kyle is probably comfortable with Godspeed getting that Essential. There's no doubt that they have probably seen how Godspeed plays Essential as well. So man, let's see if Godspeed will take the challenge or
Okay,
will there be
almost forgot
something
about
else?
it.
Roro gets the 1-1 locked in for himself. Will King Kyle pick up the Irithel immediately, or will there be something else?
You keep saying King Kyle, but I keep hearing King Kong. Don't know, man. Too used to MPL and she, but there we go. I think against a 1-1, DPS is good. Like a Moscow or a Claude can win against her till the mid game or even in the later game. Funny enough, mm,
Hmm.
1-1, eh? Let's see what funny enough, the best counter for 1-1 in the goal lane is actually Popol and Koopa. He has like suppression kind of stun. 1-1 cannot immune it with her second skill. And you know how 1-1 sorry, Popol's damage is massive and
Oh.
1-1 just gets shotted. But anyways, Carpe Diem seeing the golden chance, they give Lemon the Yishin Shin and also they pick up the Kalia because of course it's a no-brainer. Giving the Kalia and the 1-1 would have been disastrous, but let's see. Elusivity, I think they kind of knew. I think they had the plan. They basically thought, do we pick the Eve or the 1-1? But if they pick 1-1,
Hmm.
Carpe Diem will obviously Kimi has to pick the Kalia and Lemon has to pick the Yushinshin because right now it's the best jungle option. I think they planned it out. Great draft if Elusivity has thought of like that. These teams, man, I swear to God, sometimes I ask them what's their strategy and they just legit say, we don't have any. We just do it
Yeah.
in the moment, man. Like, bro, you capping, bro.
And actually, this draft is pretty solid from the side of Carpe Diem. Elusivity, though, they do understand that the 1-1 is actually counterable by the Irithel, right?
Yeah.
So going for that, despite knowing that fact, that is some kind like I think it's questionable, from their side. But yeah, let's see Carpe Diem. If they do not lock in the Irithel right now, it's probably getting banned in the second phase. So is King Kyle going to take his comfort pick or is he going to take? I mean, something else, something else. Okay, they leave Irithel open here. Okay, they leave Irithel open here. So King Kyle is like, nah, I don't need to take pick, direct counter. I can still counter him with any other hero that I pick. So yeah, let's see Roro. Let's see Roro. Roro is not getting respected. Neither is Godspeed. They left Yi Shin open as well. But yeah, Godspeed will be actually still playing that Bakshia. But yeah, let's see what else will be coming up in this draft right now. We're seeing the carry banned already, which is actually a good one. But now, what will be they banning next? They have not banned the Irithel yet. I keep mentioning it because that's the best option out there for Carpe Diem.
Ethel is the best comfortable option, but funny enough, you can actually go 2 more marksmen that not many people do. First of all, it's Beatrix, bro, killer skin. Beatrix is high attack.
Oh.
Beatrix in
Mhm.
the late game actually in a 1 versus 1, not even in 1 versus 1. Beatrix's machine gun in the late game has so strong 2 bullets, like Beatrix machine gun. It really shoots
Yep,
out
yep,
bunch of
yep. I
bullets
know, I
together,
know.
right? Two
Mm.
basic attacks and one actually disappears. I've tested it myself many times. Like whenever there used to be a 1-1, I used to play the Beatrix, and it worked out well each time. And I think that is something. And I've also seen it in tournaments. I think in MPL, no SG, yeah. I think some of the teams used to pick the Beatrix anytime there was a 1-1. And second thing, actually, funny enough, a very unconventional counter. It's the Melissa, because the reason is 1-1 always plays Inspire. Melissa also plays Inspire. So it's like equal. The advantage that Melissa has, she has more range because of her puppet. She can
Oh,
maintain the distance. Yeah.
okay. I'm more surprised, looking at this ban right now. Moskov ban out of every other marksman that they could have went for here.
To
Hmm.
be fair, Kyle absolutely destroyed the team with Moskov.
Yeah, that's true as well. That is Kyle for you guys. The amount of respect that they have put here on Kyle is good because they know he is the only guy there who has his. But the thing is, they have still not respected him enough because they have not given him. Uh, I mean, they have still left that counter pick open, which is of course the Eritel. And right now, let's see if King Kyle will pick it up or they will still be going forward with the EXP pick first. They already have the Esmeralda getting picked here. So a Lapu Lapu is, of course, a good choice if you still want to go for it, but better not to do that. Instead, what else can they go for? I think the glue also does a good job. Other than that, what else? What else? What else? What else can you think of here? I think X work can be picked up as well.
Eh?
Oh, they
Okay.
go for high
They
loss.
go utility, full on
Mm,
utility. They don't even care. Like we don't
Hmm.
need to win the XP lane. We just need it cleared. What we need is team fight. They
Yep.
just want the Esmeralda to be slowed in the team fights because she's fast. So
Yep.
they're gonna use the glorious pathway to just make sure she doesn't roam around that much.
Talking
That's the
about
idea
slow.
for them. They don't
Eve,
want to win.
Eve can
They're
still
like
come
fine.
up.
Yeah, Eve can still come up actually. Eve is like very solid pick here. It's
Yep.
surprising how Elusivity against every other team they have been banning out the Eve. But tonight for some reason they left it open till now. And Carpe Diem, to be fair, they didn't need the Eve because if they picked up the Eve, Senju would have picked up the Farsa. Either way, it
Yeah,
would have been
exactly.
cooked. But no! Oh my
Okay.
god! Guinevere jungle! Holy! Oh my god!
Guinevere Jungle coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be a Faramis mid lane. Huh.
They're going full sustain, eh?
Huh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. King Kyle picks up the marksman that every Indian goal laner of the top teams decide to pick up when they feel like they have to do it. They have to do it. It's time to shine. It's time to carry the match entirely by myself. And that's when every Indian goal laner ever picks up the Nathan. So yeah, Nathan is like a signature Indian pick, man. I have not seen any other regions doing this, but only in India you find it.
Yeah, he's actually really famous here.
Yeah,
Nathan, if you like, it's spelling is like Natan. You can actually pronounce, if you decide to, you can
Atan.
pronounce it as, yeah, it sounds like a Hindi or Assamese name. But
Yeah.
anyways, we're going to be going into the land of dawn, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game number 2 of this day 3 round robin stages in NCC National College Cup. This is going to be between Carpe Diem from St. Joseph University of Dimapur and Elusivity from Dhanamanjuri University, Manipur. Intercasting this myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo. Let's see how this game plays out. Two really strong teams going against each other. Kimi falls victim. Oh my god. Hello, Fredo. Okay, Fredo's voice is gone for some time, man. But until he's back, let's see. 1-0 score into the board. And, to be fair, that first blood was unexpected, but Kimi went in very aggressively. Let's just see what will happen, as the first hurdle is most likely going to be the main contention space. But overall, Kyle playing that passive game knows cannot win against the 1-1 right now, especially when the
Mm.
Inspire is still there. Okay, Fredos, you're back.
Yep. Uh, you know, I'm sitting a bit far from my screen and I just realized that I don't really see what's happening actually. So that's why I had to take my specs. Uh, so yeah, okay. Fast rotation speed already, as you can see here, level 4 already in the hands of Lemon. Meanwhile, Godspeed will be a little bit slow. And I'm not really sure about how comfortable Godspeed is on the... Okay. That is information gathering going on here. Madara goes inside first. And that they already know that the Essential does not have the ultimate. And man, blocking that bush is actually really important. Okay, Essential finally uses the ultimate. Now, let's see if they actually do something or... Okay,
They cannot.
trying to take trades as well, but Essential, man, he gets denied there.
Yeah. Great zoning from Elusivity. They did not let Carpe Diem do anything. And right now even their orange is getting invaded. I don't think they can do anything about it either, but can they engage? Let's see. That's not the real Guini. Hey, Kimi is still level 3. Oh yeah, to be fair, he's a roamer. They just got level 4s and 5. It's Team Elusivity that's quite ahead with their roamer being level 4. So Kimi gotta get a level 4 as soon as possible and go for those engages. But looks like Elusivity might beat them.
Ooh.
Look at their position. They're already...
For some reason, I feel like Elusivity is getting trained by EU Esports or something, you know?
crazy.
I
Berserker, are you
sense
doing that?
with the way these guys are playing. Whoa,
Okay,
whoa!
Farsa.
Very, very heavy commitment that they have made here. Are they willing to pay the price though? Oh, the Farmers ultimate comes up, but it's not able to say Madara. Madara will still fall. But man, that was a very good, I'll say effort from their side. But now though, whoa, that looks really funny. The way Kimi just picked up your mom there.
Kimi picked up your mom, right? Yeah, absolutely. He can do that. He can do that. He got that. He got that riz. But let's see, Carpe Diem and Elusivity so far, both of them are at 1 point. But oh, what's happening there? 1-1. Wants Kimi dead, but might not be able to do so just yet. Not enough damage, but yeah, there we go. Corrosion side, first item in. Nathan has yet to get his first item, so 1-1's pretty ahead, I would say. Second turtle popping in. I think the zone out would be too strong, but look at that, Guinevere.
Whoa, they want to go in for the high loss actually, and Haruka still surviving, but finally falls into the hands of Shenzu, and with that, the knockup comes in. Kimi goes in with the ultimate, but is there enough to take someone down? Doesn't seem like. Kimi might be the one falling down instead. Shenzu takes him down, and there comes the Feather Day Strike, zoning away the members, but that is damage done here. Can King Kyle save the day here for Carpe Diem?
Let's see, 3-1 score, almost 5 minutes of the game. Let's look at the itemization. Yep, I was right, Nathan. Okay, just now got his Feather of Heaven. But so he and 1-1 are not that far off. Mid laners, let's see. They have both yet to get their glowing one, right? Yep, both have yet to get their glowing. Oh, no. Promise is going for the Enchanted, which is cheaper. So makes sense. But oh, mid lane.
My god,
Double
Lemon
kill.
gets deleted, and it's a double kill coming up for Mr. Shenzu. And man, I don't know if you know it, Ray, but there's a pro player on the side of Team Mongols, okay? You know Mongols, right? So there's a pro player on the side of Team Mongols. They're from Counter-Strike, and the name of that guy is Senzu as well.
Maybe he's referencing him.
Yeah. Very good player, by the way. So let's see if this Shenzu can live up to the name of Shenzu as well. And with that, there should be a turret down. But okay, there is a lot of commitment of ultimates being made here. But okay, there is no price that they have paid. But okay, here, 1-1 could have been in some trouble. But yeah, that will be a turret down bottom. And that is another structure across the map in the name of Elusivity.
So far, one thing that I've noticed, I want to mention actually, is the fact that Kimi, in that interview we did, he said that he's been waiting to see a team use the Guinevere jungle. I think Godspeed wanted to fulfill that wish maybe. But look at that, orange buff invasion. Is that successful? No. But Yo Mom walking with that purple buff just expired, so Yushin will be able to get it. But level 7 Yushin, oh my god. Level 10 Godspeed, that's 3 level difference already made, and it will only keep on going. Godspeed has showed it doesn't matter what jungler he's using, he will gap his opponent. Like, this guy is insane, man. Like,
yep.
You give him Yushinshin, you might think, oh, it's Yushinshin. That's how Yushinshin is. Man, he is 5 levels ahead. He did it with Lancelot. He did it with Baxia. And right now, this dude is doing it to freaking Guinevere. This dude, man, oh my god. Honestly, if
I am so impressed with the way Elusivity is playing, man. Honestly
Gatsby is on
speaking,
a tempo, man.
yeah. Like how they are being consistent, that is like so important for a team to keep that momentum going.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
keep going up. Like, okay, right now Shenzu, does he want to look for something here? Okay, Osby doesn't land their spatial migration as well, and they do not land skills, so they do not commit. But yeah, that is Lemon trying his best to take away scraps here and there whenever he can find. But is that enough for him to maintain the gap that Godspeed has created already?
That's the big question, isn't it? Because right now he's like only level 8. Opponents are level 9. Even the Roamer is level 8. So he's lower than that right now. And on the other side, Yomom is level 11. Godspeed is level 11 as well. I really like the fact that Yomom is such a strong EXP laner as well. Like he keeps on par with the his jungler most of the time. Until the jungler obviously starts snowballing too hard, then he's like only 2 level difference. But still, having the same level as a jungler is really impressive work as an EXP laner. A lot of EXP laners cannot maintain that. So with
they
it,
want to go in
conceal
mid
play.
now. Mid now, they're trying to force this mid lane, it seems. They're trying to blitz it or something. But the enemy is also ready, and they do have a lot of resources there. But comes in, and there is a commitment being made. And into the backline, Yomom still survives, everything go. And there is the 1-1 already popping off the ultimate. Haruka will fall, and Godspeed comes in with a spatial migration. Finally decides to go off, but it is enough damage being done here. And Kimi might fall. He's still surviving though, but Kimi will finally fall. Yomom will fall as well, but so will Lemon. And that is 3 members down to try and defend that mid lane. But man, that was a very good fight between 2 turrets that they did.
All due to, of course, Senju's Faramis pick, the aggression that they were able to do, the 2 lives that they just got from the, of course, NetherRealm was so crucial. And not to mention Roro, like, he did not use the ultimate because, of course, he did not use Faramis's ultimate because he was using his crossbow of tank, giving him the immunity, took the kill onto Haruka. So far, okay, let's look at the itemization. His 3 items in, Nathan's, okay, he's done on 2 as well. Nathan's not that far off, 1,000 gold difference. It's not the biggest we've seen, right? So it's decent.
I think
Farsa though,
it's not enough to keep down King Kyle,
Yeah.
I mean, 1k is not enough to stop King Kyle, okay? I mean, if it's any other marksman, okay, the goal gap will just keep increasing by the day. But right now, it's not someone ordinary. It's the extraordinary guy, King Kyle. So yeah, gotta keep that in mind and see if this game can go and turn things around. Kyle, Kimi, they have been in such situations before. They have made it out of such situations before. So, too soon to judge and say anything. Okay, King Kyle gets stopped here in the recalls.
Oh my god.
Me as well. Yomom, does he want to commit here? Does he want to commit everything onto Kyle? Yes, there is. The backup comes from Shenzu and Yomom takes down Kyle. That is something happening, guys. Elusivity Esports are operating on a completely different frequency here that I have not seen any other team doing in a long time.
That is some impressive work. Yomom just stood there, but special migration in the mid lane.
Comes up as well, and with that, he was taking the turret damage though. Kimi still falls, and Haruka will not be able to survive as well. The crossbow of tank takes him down, and Godspeed destroys the 2nd tier as well. My god. What is happening here? Elusivity Esports. I am becoming a fan at this point. And honestly, these guys, damn. Kyle though, he might be able to take down Shenzu. Shenzu falls! And that's a shutdown. That's a very, very big shutdown. Very,
expensive
very big
one.
Yeah, he was 516. That's a very expensive shutdown given to Kyle.
Yeah,
and
5 kills, right?
People will say
I
that
forgot to see the gold, but I think he got at least 500 or 600 gold from that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And people will say that, people will say that Shenzu made a mistake. No, I won't say that. I think Kyle created that.
Yeah, sometimes it's not a mistake. Sometimes your opponent is just playing better, man. It's just sometimes your oppo is better. And that's the truth, man. Anyways, 7 turrets down into the hands of Elusivity Esports. I mean, like they took down 7 turrets and Carpe Diem is on a deficit. 0 turrets taken. Elusivity has literally disallowed them to take no turrets for them. Literally, legit none, nana. And with it, they have also taken down one Lord, which was easily able to penetrate into the base. Inhibitor down on the top lane. The ones that are existing are looking really bad as well. They're unhealthy, 50% down. So Carpe Diem,
10k.
their options are looking really thin right now. They only can rely on Kyle. That shutdown should give him some power spike.
Is 10k goal lead enough to stop King Kyle? I
I mean, actually,
mean,
to be fair,
it's King Kyle, right? So we can't really say too much glaze at this point. But man, that
it's
is
the goal lane
Kyle
versus
you're
goal lane,
talking
to be fair.
about. Yeah. Kyle that you're talking about. Can't be sure that, even Elusivity, right? They were probably very, very careful, in managing Kyle. If this, oh
Okay.
my god, just take a look at the way Kyle has the farm and compare it to the rest of his teammates. His
Yeah,
teammates are
he's
starving.
3K, 4K ahead. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Kyle.
his teammates are starving, but he is not. Because this guy is a rich guy. And finally, though, they might want to commit here. Do they make some commitments? Do they make stuff happen? And there it comes. The Tsunami Slam has been committed finally.
Senju.
But look at the way Kyle just keeps breathing. Haruka will fall, though. And Roro is the one who takes him down. Inside the turret, they're still trying to dive in and out. And of course, they can successfully do so. Okay, what is that God speed? You don't want to do that. And of course, bro always makes calculated moves. And now, are they trying to end this game as well without the... Kyle. Still trying his best though. And are they trying to end this game as well without the Lord?
Oh my god. I think they wanted to, but with the minion pressure, they cannot right now do that. But they do take down all of the inhibitors, which is basically a full-on green signal to just take down the Lord and end the base as soon as possible. And Elusivity Esports is just making Carpe Diem suffer so badly. This is around 11 to 12,000 gold lead into the hands of Elusivity. But impressive thing for Kyle, this guy is only 1 level deficient and 1,000 gold difference between his opponent gold laner. And he's trying to, lower that gap. But it's, to be fair, it's not just Grodo that he has to watch out for. The main thing that's really standing in front is the, Senju on that Paramis. But what's happening there? Oh my god!
That's the clapback that you receive when you disrespect King Kyle. He takes down Shenzu once again. And of course, another one who was probably going to fall was Yomom, but Yomom survives that. But damn, that is 2 times that Shenzu has been targeted here by Kyle.
He's the main issue, man. If it wasn't for Senju's Paramis, honestly, in this game, like any other mage, Kyle wouldn't have give a damn. He would have literally just went in and took him down. But since it's a Paramis, the whole team is getting another life that Kyle has to literally penetrate through, and he's not able to make that. His team doesn't have enough damage to make it. Arizi can zone them out, but not exactly force them to use the Nether Realm a little bit early. Especially Elusivity, they have been playing so meticulously, but let's see. The Lord walking into the base. Is this a final one? Kyle!
This should be
oh my god!
That is Kyle getting taken down by Shenzu. That is the perfect way to end the game. Taking down the main member first. And now they're locking down the turrets. They're locking down the enemies. RZ, everyone will fall. Only Kimi stands. And that is nothing much that he can do. Even Lemon is just at the base because he knows it is over. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our winners. Is EVT winning against Carpe Diem.
Yeah. Impressive game so far. Elusivity Esports just really decides to not back down from anyone. They do not care. Actually, they do care. They care so much that their team has become really good, especially from their career in the team Mafia Sports. As Elusivity, seems like the rebranding just went really well for them because, and I think like they were kind of under the radar for a while, right? So I think their scrims or whatever they have been doing, it's like going really well. Or maybe they honestly have gotten evil as their coach, man, because what the hell? It's looking too good for them. So great performance from EVT. 0 losses still in the tournament on day 3 of round robin. But let's see if their strategies will become eventually, predictable because they still have matches against 7 more teams. Right now, actually 6 more because we're going to have the Yama Esport coming in for the next game. But for now, let's see who the MVP is going to be. And ladies and gentlemen, please do remember to participate on the giveaway. Share the stream, share the proof on the WhatsApp group, and of course, stay active on the live chat. And you will be able to become the candidate for the Sunreal event giveaway that NCC is hosting. 275 diamonds, same day delivery.
And with that, of course, talking about the game once again, man, that was such a nice game to watch. And oh my god, Ray, why are the other teams not playing like this, man? Like, I mean, this is National College Cup, okay? So we're not really seeing those squads, right? But man, I've not really seen a lot of teams play this way in a long, long time. Like they are operating on a completely different frequency. I'm just waiting to see if the other teams are seeing this. Are they watching what Elusivity is doing, and are they willing to just sit around? Because a big opportunity is coming in this year itself. And yeah,
Your opportunity, or is it the BGMI Pips opportunity? I wouldn't take the BGMI one seriously, man.
like honestly, me too, man. I'm talking about the opportunity of this entire game itself. But yeah,
Yeah.
we have the biggest opportunities of the entire match that we just saw. Shenzhou on that Faramis being the MVP here, 629 KDA. And of course, man, this guy deserves it because if not for this guy, Kyle would probably, I mean, if not for this Faramis pick, which nobody thought of, not me, not Ray, nobody could have thought of except for these guys, Elusivity Esports. They thought of it, they made it happen, and they made it work. And Kyle probably scratching his head as to why the Faramis? Why not anything else? Like, if it was anything else, he could have handled it. But man, why Faramis? But yeah, that is good homework. That is good preparation.
Mm. This is great stuff from Elusivity Esports, honestly. Like, if this was a. I mean, since this is a best of one, yeah. But even if it wasn't a best of one, Elusivity is basically 2-0 right now. That's just insane stuff. But yeah, okay, fine. Illegal Esports, they're one of the underdog teams. They're weaker. So let's see what Yama Esports is going to be doing in the next match, right? Because I'm also looking forward to that. Yama Esports with their new lineup. I'm looking really forward to what they can bring to the table. But of course, Senju's going to get the MVP, man. He's literally the MVP because he was the cornerstone picking them up all together. 3 frontliners, man. 3 frontliners that obviously carry immediate ban. I think Moscow was also there for a reason because Demon Hunter Sword, And Kyle just could not go for any marksman against the 1-1 either. Roro with 0 deaths thanks to his immunity and Senju. It's Senju, man. Senju literally keeping Godspeed and Roro alive. Because many times Godspeed and Roro were in such bad positions, but Senju comes to the rescue. This guy's 100%. This Senju dude, genuinely, his ultimates are so on point. Like, it was never too early, never too late. He always saved his teammates right on time. I mean, frontliners dying, that's a different thing, right? But he's taking care of his gold laner and his jungler, man. That's what it matters. As a mid laner slash support hero, perfect job. But hoping forward to what Carpe Diem can also do in the future. Anything you want to say, Fredo?
No, nothing too much. I'm just
okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a short little break and we're going to be coming back with the next match, which is going to be against Yama Esports from Elusivity again, of course. And with it, make sure you stay tuned on NCC and we'll be right back with the game number 3. Keep participating on the Sunday event giveaway by NCC as well.
am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, in production partner with Indian Gaming Corps (IGC). And we're going to be diving back into the third match of this round robin, day 3. And it's again Elusivity Sports playing their third consecutive game, but this time against Yama Esports, one of the more promising teams as well, the underdogs that have obviously appeared with a new lineup. So let's see how they perform against this team that has basically remained undefeated for 3 days in a row. So let's see. Of course, Elusivity Sports from Dhanamanjuri University and Yama Sports from EFL, English and Foreign Language Institute. So it's from Siliguri, right? Or Sikkim. I forgot where it was from. But yeah, anyways, let's see how they perform against each other. Your casters, myself, Ray, and of course, I'm joined by Fredo. And make sure you participate on the giveaway of the Sanrio event. We will obviously repeat that, but for now, let's see how the draft goes. Really surprising how EVT played against the last game of course, Carpe Diem.
Yep, and I'm still not over it. But here we are. We already moved on into the next game. Let's see though what happens, how things will turn out here for Yama Esports. Who are of course a promising side as well. Can't really remember though what their lineup was, Ray. If you remember some names, then can you give me?
It's Dark.
Dark is there. Yeah.
Yeah, Dark.
But who else? I don't know.
It was Dark, Abyss, and then who else, man? God damn it.
Dark and Abyss. Okay.
Was it Abyss? One second. One second. Let me just check. Okay. I remember their lineup kinda. Let me just quickly check. What their lineup was. You know, because I swear to God, I mixed up Neon Genesis and Yama.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's kind of obvious, man. I understand why.
yeah, because some of their members, yeah.
Ex members getting mixed up together. So yeah, that's kind of understandable. Right now, though, if we're taking a look at how this draft has been going on, Elusivity Esports have banned out the Fred Drain, and the response was actually a Zushin. I don't know if it makes sense or not. Okay, that is not
Fred
something
Drain?
that makes sense, but yeah. But maybe Yama Esports have something. Do they have Bakshas, Gatotkachas, high losses, or something else? Whatever. Which can actually, be troubled by the Zushin, which is why they have banned it out. But okay, they go for Gatotkacha here, Elusivity side. They understand Gatotkacha has been a problem for their lineup or something, which is why they went for this.
Yeah, they have been banning Gatot every game, actually, if you notice. They did not ban Eve once, but they have been banning Gatot every game.
Gatot every game. Seems like, their problem is, the thing is Gatot, okay, he doesn't really die. to physical damage. And if you're going to rely on magic, you definitely need something like a Farsa, a Eve, or something like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And you're
absolutely.
probably not thinking of picking that as well. So other than that, the other nemesis for
Okay.
a Gatua Kacha is a Sky Piercer. And if you're not using any hero which does not use the Sky Piercer, then Gatua is very hard to kill. So man,
Yeah.
probably because of that reason they are banning this, I guess.
Yama Esports, I remembered. Once you see it, you remember, okay, it's them. Of course, it is Dark on the DXP lane, Abyss on that roaming position, Viole on that mid lane, Misery on that gold lane, and Lom Mai on
Uh
that jungle. Yeah, that is it.
yeah, yeah. Now I get it.
Oh, wait, Yama Esports, they also like a freaking OPT, man. I'm gonna be honest, Lom Mai,
Yeah,
this dude. I think, oh, you, Elusivity, better watch out, man. I think this one, it's gonna be interesting.
this one is going to be interesting. Godspeed versus Lom Lom Mai. We all know Lom Lom Mai is, of course, a old, very old dude. Old dude. Bro has been around here for a long time.
L- You might say it, Lom time,
Yeah, long time. But
bro.
yeah, it will be
That's funny.
interesting, man. Godspeed versus Lom Lom Mai. Even Abyss TZ as well. Abyss TZ, of course, he has been playing Rome in a
Yeah,
lot of
he's Roamer
games,
now.
but is he
Oh, Dark
roaming
versus Yovo. That's gonna be interesting.
Dark versus your mom? Damn. Dark has been. I mean, Dark won the Northeast Cup without playing. He's that goated, bro. Come
Bro
on, your
didn't even
mom.
need to come on game, bro. Bro didn't
Yeah.
even need to come on game.
He just chose to, just let someone else take the spotlight that day.
Yeah.
That's how goated Dark is.
Yeah, it had to be Jay. Jay had to play from home or else he wouldn't get the spotlight. Dark did the mercy.
Yeah. Dark being so
Man.
merciful.
But yeah, jokes aside, they pick up the 1-1 again. Let's see, Yama Esports. Do you have a proper response against, of course, this 1-1? I think Yama saw the last game, and I'm going to be honest, they banned the Esmeralda. Dark, it's your chance to pick up the Lapu Lapu immediately right now because I wouldn't see why else he would ban out the Esma.
Man, we have not seen your mom play Lapu Lapu, right?
Yeah, he doesn't play Lapu much actually. He plays Uranus,
Hmm.
Esme, CC, and I think we saw, yeah, it's been these three heroes mostly. But oh,
I
they go Baxela. I almost forgot about that.
Oh,
Baxela.
Bakshela. Bakshela now though. So man, you are they did not respect they did not show any sort of respect to Assassin here, like Lancelot and Vices here. This seems to be an open invitation here for Elusivity Esports to pick up the Lancelot.
Interesting.
Should be the
Godspeed.
Lancelot.
Yeah, should be the Lancelot for him. Godspeed likes the Lancelot way more than the Yushinshin. I mean, the Lancelot is way more flashy. Yushinshin is like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like this guy. I mean, he's fun to play 2-3 games. Like wow, I'm so ahead of opponents. But man, after a while, you dash in, basic attack, dash out, basic attack, dash in. You just repeat that for the whole game. It gets annoying pretty fast. But anyways, Grok and CC. I have been noticing EVT either bans the Grok or they pick the Grok. I think they really like the Grok. But oh, Yama! That means Angela mid lane. Oh my
Wow.
god. Violet on Angela mid lane. Oh my god. That actually does not suit him that much because Violet likes to play aggressive mage.
Yeah.
Angela, she's aggressive at level 2.
Yeah. he can be
After that,
aggressive he can be aggressive for the like first 30 seconds. Yeah. First 30 seconds. After that, you have to chill out. You have to chill out.
Angela is
But
so weird, man. She's literally like the
hmm,
strongest hero for the first 30 seconds.
yeah, first 30 seconds, bro. Angela is mommy for the first 30 seconds. But then she turns into a child.
Crazy.
Like turns into a girl. But yeah, the right now though, talking about these picks, man, I think if there is one way to gap elusivity, it's gap the guy who can get gapped. Gap your mom on his hero pool. Like ban out these heroes. Esmeralda, CC, and Uranus. Yeah, ban these three. What will your mom pick then? Ray, what are your guesses? Do you think he will get gapped? I think he will, man.
Yeah, I
I think
haven't
he
seen
will.
him play Lapu Lapu, honestly. To
Hmm.
be fair, to be fair,
Badang as well, right? So many EXP laners.
yeah, I haven't seen him on Badang. Like last time I saw him, Badang was like pre-nerd, like very, very long ago. After that,
Hmm.
he has been on Uranus and Esmeralda for quite a while, and CC lately. He has switched to CC. I mean, for
Hmm.
to be fair, for the longest time, many people knew him as a Uranus one trick because of that
Hmm.
fact he was spamming the Uranus, and people started finally respecting him. I mean, to be fair, oh wow, Yama 100% he saw the last game, bro,
My
100%.
God. Bro, this is so calculated. They are banning out every option that can actually hinder the performance of this landslot here. And Elusivity Esports themselves, what? Have banned out the Uranus, and man, these drafts are getting kind of hard to read at this point. Anything random, anything spontaneous just popping up out of nowhere. No idea where it came from. So yeah,
Genuinely,
right now, what can they do here? What can they do here? What
Lapu's
is
still
left?
open. Lapu's still open. If they want to like bother the mid laner of Elusivity,
I'm
or they can.
wondering actually about the jungler of Elusivity. What can be the picks?
Okay, right now they do have options. They can still go for the ISS, no issues. They can still go
Hmm.
for a Hayabusa if they want to, because there's an Angela they can pick off. Two assassins are left. Godspeed, he plays Fanny too. If he wants, he can go Fanny. There's not much crowd control on the other side. So that is an option as well. So three assassins on the table. Tang jungle, I don't think there's anything. Unless he wants to debut a jungle Thamus, which would be pretty crazy if it happens.
Oh, yeah, that's a very nice one that you pointed out there. Thamus is actually a very good option. I've seen him in ranked games, and bro, he's so tanky, man. And he's
Yeah, dude is crazy.
yeah,
I've been playing him recently, and wow. I play in Indonesia, and like those people have no idea, man, how to counter. Legit, they
yeah.
try to fight me together. I knew it. The Fanny came in, but the Lunox.
Hmm.
Interesting.
That
I
is
mean, Fanny,
kind
this
of
is an easy game for Fanny, to be fair. There's no crowd control. Unless Yama right now picks up the Ruby or something.
yeah. Ruby Gold Lane could be a choice here, and actually,
Bro, please, Minsitar Gold Lane.
just because I
1-1.
want something.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
oh, it's a Harriet. But I was about to say, just because I wanted something weird, I just wanted them to try the Zilong Gold Lane.
Bro, funny enough, I know these picks are not that good, but Zilong Golden, yeah, he'll get clapped. He'll get clapped for the first 8 minutes. But after 8 minutes, once he gets his first three core items, he's
Bro,
clapping everyone
1-1.
in that opponent, bro.
Like,
1-1 gets one shotted. One
yeah.
shotted. She can't even press
1-1,
Wind of Nature.
Fanny, Lunox, bro. They won't even appear. You just stand in front of them, they'll just run away. Except for this Grok and
Yeah, yeah.
CC, no one will dare to go front, bro. That's how deadly a Zilong's presence is actually.
Late game Zilong is a nightmare, like genuinely. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we go into the game Land of Dawn, and it's gonna be Dhanamanjuri University against TFLU, not technology. Oh yeah, Technology of English and Foreign Language Institute. In University Institute, whatever, TFLU. But with with it, of course, Yama Esports. They come in. Let's see if they can pose a threat to Elusivity, who have gotten 0 losses in the day 3 of round robin stage, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo, and we were discussing the Zilong. But man, I would love to see a Zilong, but we are denied of it.
Oh. And Misery seems to be getting dominated here by Roro, which is kind of obvious. And okay, it's Star actually. We will be going on that
Okay.
EXP lane with the Bakshia. Okay, EXP lane Bakshia coming up here. Abyss though, man.
Wait a second.
Godspeed. Godspeed.
It's
You're taking too long, my friend. And that's domination from Mommy Angela right there.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
Misery commits as well.
two flicker.
But the thing is, Godspeed has gotten so used to going for these, early invasions, right? That he forgot that it's a Fanny.
Yeah.
You cannot do that with a Fanny, actually.
She's pretty weak right now. It's
Yeah.
not valuable to actually go that. If anything, you will get invaded. Thankfully, they have the grok to, since they have a grok, they cannot commit to it. But okay, it's not Lomlom Mai, right? They got the substitute today. Looks like Lomlom is unavailable. It's Itad. So let's see. Oh, Grok in the bottom lane.
Oh,
Flicker.
it might even be the fact that they have changed names, you know. New season,
Is
recharge a
that
few
his
diamonds.
new name? I'm not sure, man.
I mean, new season, just go for those, early season recharges and, get that
Crazy.
Sasta name card.
Yeah.
And yeah, do that name change. Okay, misery here though. He was getting dominated. Oh my
Oh.
god, speed. He's still. Man, Godspeed, bro. My respect for you is developing.
I mean, bro's name is freaking Godspeed. To if you
Yeah.
know, that's a character from these.
Whoa.
Oh my God, Grok as well. Madara said no. The spotlight is for me. Took down the Farsa.
Ui.
Damn.
I've not really seen Violet getting dominated like that in the early game. Never.
That's
Ever.
Madara.
Bro. But yeah, that's Madara for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the strongest ninja who ever lived.
I watch a YouTuber called Salim Tex. Okay, and he has that dialogue: "The greatest technician that's ever lived."
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He has a lot of yo mom jokes, which is pretty funny that we are
Wait,
witnessing yo mom.
wait. Whoa, Godspeed. Almost fell there. Hey, Misery looks to be in some trouble. He not able to dash away. But man, just take a look. Abyss is still not level 4 yet. We're at 3 minutes 30 seconds. And right now, if you take a look at Grok, Grok is about to be hit level 6. But man, that is Zetad who might be in some trouble here. Yomam arrives to the scene as well. But yeah, will not commit yet. There is not much action in this game because they cannot afford to have much action because of this draft that they went for. Both sides actually. Going to be a pretty slow game. So yeah, nothing much going to be happening.
Yeah.
One thing though that will be happening is, of course, wait a minute. God, speed, what is he doing in the mid lane right there? That cable was very, very awkward. Uh-oh, Godspeed could be in some trouble here. But okay, he is saved. Violet Grace though. That is probably the only time that he'll be able to do that. If it happens once again, I'm not sure he'll be able to survive the Godspeed.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, let's 1-0 still. It's only been 4 minutes. Pretty disciplined game, I would say. They're both paying respect. Oh my god, Senju takes down Violet, and right now the engage is up. Look at the fan, he comes in. Oh my god.
Yo, that's perfect setup right here. Dark will fall, and so might the Tad, but he survives that one. And with that, Misery comes around with those dashes, Diamond forces. Abyss sees he's still not committing. Finally does use the ultimate, but Misery has been running out of that. Ultimate, but no, Madara, he still decides to go in though, and Zatad will fall. But there is a Feather Airstrike landing as well. And it's a double kill for Shenzu that comes up. Shenzu still holds on to that brilliance, and he will be able to survive that. But Madara will be the sacrifice for that fight.
5-1 score still into the favor of Elusivity. Despite just one trade, it doesn't really matter to them. They get the turtle, they get every positive thing in the map. And with it, the pressure they're putting it just on Violet. It's just getting violated today. With
Whoa!
look at Roro, man. Oh my god.
Bro is not even scared. He's faced by 3 members. Completely unfazed, completely unbothered. Now though, they're making moves towards the top lane side. I don't know if Misery is aware or not.
So far, Misery only had 1 death. But oh wow, Madara on behind. He better watch out. Other than that, KD of Senju is on 301. Oh my god. 1-1, better watch out. But ultimates, oh my god, 5
everything. But even then, they won't be able to survive. Misery will still fall. But could there be a clapback coming in right now? Dark arrives to the scene as well. But man, Zatat is very, very behind. And you do not want to be behind. The knockup comes in from Madara, but that is a lot of damage being done here by the Parsa. And it will be Dark who will secure the kill. Into the mid lane though. Zatat is trying to take trades across the other side of the map. But will something come out of it? Doesn't seem to be too fruitful. Abyss TZ will fall as well. Damn, the way Elusivity Esports are cooking right. Oh, Your Mom decides to come in with the curtains call. He has already popped off the vengeance as well. Seems to be a miscommunication on the side of Elusivity Esports. Man, that definitely seems like a miscommunication.
Yeah, that could have been one. But it's okay, I guess. They haven't lost too much of a trade, but let's look at the itemization. 1-1 with 2 items and Harriet with almost getting a 2. Oh, Godspeed wants to go for that 1v1, but an Angela gonna be the saving grace. Senju doesn't decide to go for it. Senju and okay, Farsa, they're kind of same in the item, but if you notice, he has one more that magic. Oh, I forgot the Holy Crystal recipe item, man, crazy. Anyways, 73 score under 8 minutes. The next hurdle pops up. Let's see if Lancelot can contest for it. So far, though, they have been on a bad luck. They've not even been able to contend. Godspeed has 0 kills, but it doesn't really matter when his team is doing so good. Even the fact that Roro has 0 kills. Who has the highest kills? Oh, it's all Senju. It's all Senju. Bro is just going full on violation after violation on violation.
Yeah,
mainly.
violating Violet here. Man, that is kind of the very, very okay. Violet still doesn't move though. And that is a very, very aggressive position that Violet is holding right now. But let's see what happens here. What is going to be the outcome of this situation that has developed on the top side? Madara could go in for that knockup. Still looking for that angle. Finally goes in. 3-member knockup coming in from Madara. Violet will fall. And into the back line. Comes in. There comes Godspeed. Takes down Misery as well. Dark will surely fall here. Roro pops off that ultimate. Abyss TZ forced to flicker as well. That is 3-man down from a 3-man knockup. That is 100% conversion rate from Madara.
Oh my god, this guy. Grok, I think Elusivity has another hero you cannot give. Grok for Madara. Like that day against LCF as well, and I think against Armageddon too. This Grok genuinely such a massive threat. And Dhanamanjuri University players right now, of course, Elusivity, they are just not stopping. 10-3 score under 10 minutes. Like, it's every minute they're getting a kill in their favor. And Fanny only has 1. It's mainly just Senju getting everything that they need. And to be fair, that's a Lunox you do need. Oh my god!
Finally, the main prey will fall. Yama will fall as well. But yeah, Yama has to be sacrificed this time around. But that is actually a very important kill. Because we all know Farsa was probably the only person that Godspeed could have tried and taken down, and he successfully did that.
11-4 score. Look at that. They are doing the same thing again and again. But, you know, this Grok, I had to get some time, get used to it. Oh, wow. I've been noticing one thing as well. Senju somehow always uses that emote and stuff. You see, he's very playful. I like that. I like that. It is nice to see. But there we go. Yeah. Fanny popping in. Is that a mistake?
Fanny popping out. Oh my god. That is Misery who takes the kill on Godspeed. And with this draft that Elusivity is with right now, actually, I think things could go, a very different ways if they decide to take this game too long, because if Harriet in the late game, if Farsa in the late game, nah, no joke. These are things that you have to take seriously.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not really sure what Yama Esports can do right now at this point. The only thing they have been doing is converting, if the side of Elusivity makes a mistake, of deciding to dive in really deep. But if they just strictly go for the objectives, it's Yama Esports cannot do anything. They don't exactly have anybody that can initiate. Yes, you have Violet on their ultimate, but Grok gets a little bit of damage to the face, but Misery's there. Abyss TZ level 9 does not have the level 3 ultimate yet to get the maximum shield available to him. So far, what can they do? I think they can get this slot for the signs of Dhanamanjuri University. There we go. Items. Fanny with the 3 items. 1-1 with about to get the 4-1. That's 8,000 gold compared to Harriet's on 6.8k. That is massive difference.
Dark here, getting melted. And finally, the curtain call has been popped off as well. But yeah, that will be Yama just dishing out the damage on the enemy counterpart. Okay. Top side, some recall being happening, which is of course the Lancelot, who's trying his best to get trades across the opposite side of the map always. But man, things are not looking really favorable here for the side of Yama Esports. But they are in a better position than than any team that has happened in the last all the matches. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, they are. It's only been,
Hmm.
I mean, it's been 12 minutes and their base is actually really fine. They have not lost any inhibitors yet. They've already taken first lot and this is the second. So Yama, funny enough, they have been the strongest contender so far for Elusivity. But let's see. Look at the damage popping in.
Knockup comes in, and it is Dark who will fall first. And that is, of course, their main frontliner down at the moment, and the Lord is marching in.
Lord popped in and I think this is defendable. This is defendable for them. I think they can do it. Unless Grok has different plans, but oh, damage is there for them. I think Harriet can commit slowly, but oh, Lancelot, better watch out. Better watch out from the Fanny.
Godspeed here. Damn, Misery is actually, surviving all those and still, making things happen. But okay, finally, the inhibitor on top side will fall as well. That is 2 inhibitors down, and this is probably the longest game that Elusivity has played so far.
Absolutely. But that is kind of funny. But oh, look at that. Oh my god, the engage still going on. But Harith, can he do it? 1-1 though.
Roro. Could be trouble coming up for Roro. They were going with the Lancelot. Lancelot trying his best, and actually he might be able to do something, but yes, he does. Roro will fall. Zatat will prevail with his punctures. And that is the enemy goal laner down at the 13th minute mark for the first time.
Yeah. 13 minutes, 13 kills, but so far,
Wow.
Yama has been like really trying to extend this game as much as possible. So Harith Misery can get a little bit of equal level. He has that AoE damage. He has the true damage. He can take down Madara as well as Yomom better as the game goes late. As also considering the fact ABCC will give him that extra shield, they do stand a better solid chance compared to the other teams that have prevailed against Elusivity. But let's see what Dhanamanjuri representatives they can do right now, because TFLU, they only have one inhibitor standing in the mid lane, and I think that will also fall pretty soon. Okay, Violet only now gets a lightning truncheon, but that will give him a little bit of boost. Abyss Easy also gets that.
Let's look at the
Blood
items.
Wings, little bit more shield for both of them. I think Harry should also get the shield as well. Yeah, he should actually double the shield for them. But Lord popped in. This is gonna be the second one. Okay, only second one? Man, it felt like it's gonna be third or fourth because Elusivity is not used to playing so long. Maybe Yama can do something about it. The fact that they are not this used to extending a game for such a long period.
See, he's still getting that goal from that Rome passive, right? He just got 90
the
goals.
new passive.
Oh,
It's
he
really
got 60
great.
now. Whoa, that's so nice to look at.
Yeah, it's really great.
Once again, he'll get 15. It's so fun, man. Like, because the thing is, when you're getting pressured like this, the Rome even gets more goals, because the thing is, you're hiding in your bases, right? All he has to do is just go right up to that wall, and he'll get all the goal that he can. That is some broken stuff right there that Madara is using, or you can say abusing right now.
Yeah, the roam item is really great. It really helps your roamer get to that level 15 much better. He's getting 9 instead of 6 actually. Usually before dispatch, they used to get 6 gold every 5 seconds, which was pretty horrendously
He's
low.
about to be
but
level
right now
15
it's pretty
actually.
good.
And now though, knockup comes in from Madara. That's complete commitment right there from the roamer. And the follow-up comes in as well. They are taking down members one by one. They're trying to lock down the base as well. Double kill comes up for Roro. It's Zatat trying his best. He takes down Shenzu. But it's too late. The base has fallen down. Elusivity have prevailed once again.
What is going on, man? This is insane. Elusivity Esports.
And
wow, each game they get some highlight. Lately it had been Godspeed. Then we had a moment of letting Roro shine. Then Senju just shined as well. But I definitely think this game is Madara, man. That Grok is nasty. What are those ultimates? Oh my god, that is some insane stuff. That Flicker ultimate, so on point, took them by surprise and took 2 members down easily. It is just looking. Elusivity Esports, they're on 0 losses on 3 days consecutive. I think they're the only team with 0 losses. That is insane. Wait, Anarchy, have they lost? I think they have lost 1 game, maybe. I'm looking forward to Anarchy versus, Elusivity as well.
Really, I'm looking forward to as well. Anarchy versus Elusivity. That will be the most anticipated matchup of the entire tournament, actually. So it is going to be interesting to see what will hold, what is waiting for us for that match. But man, it was such a nice match, bro. It was such a nice match. Not really expect stuff happening, turning out this way. But Elusivity Sports just keep performing, they keep entertaining us. And right now, even though the chances were very, very slim, but man, Yama Esports, man, they did try their best, and they actually went all they actually made Elusivity take the longest so far. So that's actually an achievement in itself, I say. I guess. But Grok comes up right now. Look at that, Ray. MVP, man. The
Yeah,
correct guy that
100%. Yeah,
correct guy that you
100%.
chose.
Nice the fact that the game is actually recognizing the MVPs way better right now. But of course, Madara gets his chance to finally shine as well, along with Senju. Yomom, well, to be fair, he already has a reputation of being one of the best UNS in literally India. So he already has a spotlight. The rest of the members, they've been getting their spotlight, and today it was Madara's chance to shine from, of course, Dhanamanjuri University. And right now we should get the result screen. There we go. Result screen popping in.
Wow.
Misery. Okay, items. Everything's okay. Abyss, okay, yeah, that's good. You don't need the fleeting anymore. Good choice. But Senju already has the Holy Crystal. Damn, he's so ahead. Like, that is
Yep.
just insane stuff right there. Fanny with the double magic defense. Good choice, considering there's like 4 magic on the hand of Team Yama. But yeah, has been the longest game for Team Elusivity after LCF. LCF was the longest, 27 minutes or something, man.
Okay. Yep. In my eyes, though, that this is the longest, right? So
Yeah,
I just
round
put that
robin longest.
longest game so far. But yeah, that is actually good stuff here from Elusivity. We'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about Elusivity, but that will be maybe tomorrow, because tonight
We
guys-
gotta announce the top candidates as well
yeah,
for
we
the
don't want to
giveaway.
leave.
Sunday event giveaway, guys. It is Nagai Hat, if I'm pronouncing it right, NGAI HAT. Then Yumi _R and Gaurav. You 3 are the top 3 candidates for today's giveaway. So please stay on the stream. Do not go anywhere. If one of you wins it out and you're not there to claim it, it will go to someone else. Okay. So stay active on the chat. Keep sharing to, of course, still have the higher chances. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a break and we're going to be coming back with the game number 4. For now, at least, Fedo's going to be taking a bye-bye. I might stay for a while. I guess Shinyu is running late. So with it, we're going to be back with game number 4 of the round robin stage, day 3. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, on NCC.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into NCC National College Cup powered by Battleknights India Esports, a production partner IGC Indian Gaming Corps. We're here, guys, for the fourth game of the night, and it's between Team Lafu Kabi versus Team Yama Esports, if I'm not wrong. Lafu Kabi representing Manipur University, and Yama Esports representing uh,
EFLU.
English and Foreign Language University, if I'm not wrong, Ray.
Yep, yep.
And the first pick goes to, wait, let me check. The first pick is for Yama Esports. They're in the blue side right now. And let me tell you something about the two teams. Not sure about the Yama standing, but I'm sure about the standing of Lafu Kabi. Yesterday they played three matches and they just went hat trick. Three of the three wins. And now what I just saw from Elusivity, they also did the same. They just have a six wins right now in the points table. So three matches are right now will be happening for Lafu Kabi straight on to the 11:30. So let's see if they can actually pull up the three wins because we don't know. I mean, who will be in the top one, top two, top three. But I can give you there will be a big fight between this Lafu Kabi, Anarchy, and Elusivity for that three position. I mean, so many things gonna be cleared after these guys. I mean, facing each other because yesterday Lafu Kabi managed to take out Carpe Diem, which was actually a big win I can say for them. But then just went against the illegal esports and outlaws. Okay, illegal esports outlaws. Those two teams are like they're the underdogs, but Carpe Diem they have some top dog players. That is Kyle and Kimmy. So obviously the game went so good. But now we're heading into the draft for the Lafukabi versus team Yama Esports. While Yama is, I mean, having a loss in the previous set against Elusivity Esports. But Ray, Elusivity Esports, this team were, previously known as MAF Esports. They're not into the scene so much, you can say. But then this season, this previous season, season 27, they just came back into the way, and we had seen them in the Mythic Showdown season one. Your mom's Uranus. We're always talking about it because the Uranus got the buff with the EXP meta coming in, and then in the NCC they just made a big statement by knocking out LCF from top 20 round. So what do you feel, Ray? Are you thinking that do you see I mean, glorious path, or you can say, something, a glory for this side of elusivity onto the top one position for NCC. Do you feel like that?
I think Elusivity already has the top one. I'm not gonna lie, because they have not lost a single game on day three. It's not just one day, day three, bro, and they have yet to lose a single one. And they obviously this is round robin. Each team plays against each other once. Total of 56 games. Uh, oh wait, not 56. It's 10 teams, right? What am I even doing? But yeah, it is just impressive what they're really doing. It's just crazy stuff for Elusivity. And
Of course.
Lafu Kabi is trying to contend that, but they only got 3 wins yesterday. Elusivity
Yeah.
has been getting 0 losses so far. So that's what
Yeah.
they puts them above. Like they're literally a top one. I think since this round robin is like what 8 days, we'll find out the main contenders in like day five. Day five is gonna be like the main place where we will get to know which teams have basically secured the first 2 slots. The rest 2 slot is going to get jumped around in the last 3 days.
So
I
you're
think that's
saying
going to
me,
be the main case.
yeah. So you're saying me that Tuesday will be the day we'll finding our top contenders for
Yeah,
NCC, and
top two,
we'll
top
get
two.
to know we'll get to know that who are the two teams who will be not getting nothing from the top 10 round because they'll be number 9, number 10. But the thing is, there will be some tie as well, I believe, if the game goes like that way. But now you can see the Baksha being banned out from the Yama esports side, as well as Team Lafukabi is going for the Chushin ban. They don't want to give that Chushin to Yama. And now I feel like they should go for that ban onto the Ishanshin as well. Yotaru with Ishanshin is insane, I can say. He's totally good with it. I've told you. Is it a Ishanshin or a Laf? It's a
It's a
Ishanshin.
Yushin.
Yeah. It
You
looks
can
like.
tell them by their skin color. Oh my god.
Okay. It's tan. It's not Brody.
Yeah. Yushin is fully like he's like pale, fully pale. Lapu is a little bit
Korean.
tanned.
Ishanshin has a Korean skin,
Yeah.
uh, something like Oppa.
Funny
So
enough, Yushin, the era Yushin is from like that term. Oh, I mean that term Opa was exclusively for I think like for was it for like
darling. It's
yeah
for
yeah
darling. Yeah.
something along those lines. But
I
let's
mean, I,
see.
my girl watches Korean drama, so I know.
I think everybody's girl watches Korean, man. It's either Korean or CN. It's either they watch Chinese or Korean. It's
To have
been
the
very
hard
Asia
family,
centric.
no,
And on the rare occasion, you will find her watching like those Western kind of stuff. And I feel like if that's the case, she's a red flag. I'm gonna be honest with you, mate.
yeah. Even
That
that thing,
Western stuff is brain rot, bro. Those Western, like, I mean, except for like good shows like Office, like The Office, The Recruit, the the Policeman, those shows, like some of the, those reality shows. Yuck! Oh my
Mm.
god, what are those scripted stuff that people watch? It's crazy, man.
I believe that Korean dramas are cringe, full of cringe. Because
Yeah, yeah.
are you
They
in? Sure about it. You working as a what, like a sweeper in an office, and you are the boss. That's the thing. One and second thing is they will keep
they
up promotion.
appeal to that fantasy, like you can
Yeah.
basically find someone rich and powerful and like they're head over heels for you, but at the same
Yeah.
time they're like a little bit manipulative.
Yeah. They
That
have that
fantasy.
slumdog millionaire thing
Yeah,
always. I
yeah.
don't know why. There's so much into it, but it's okay. It's fine. Squid Game is out of it though.
Squid Game is completely different. The ending was kind of like not favored by many, but like
Yeah,
first two
season
seasons
three, I'll not
peak.
suggest anyone. I'll not
Yeah,
suggest season three to anyone. I'll suggest
yeah.
season one and season two, but season three was not like for me. And then you
Tukule
know what?
kunkule
There is a
cha.
series named Hellbound. Okay, have you seen it?
Which
Hellbound.
one?
It's all Hellbound. It's also a
Hellbound.
Korean. Yeah,
Let me search
something
it
on
up. I might have, man.
Demon.
I've watched a lot of Korean media in like past few
Yeah.
years because I've watched
I
Kingdom
mean,
once, okay,
there
and I
are
was
some good
blown
love
away.
stories. There are some good love stories, and I love to watch the, I mean, doctors drama of Korean. They actually show the operations and everything in a cleared way, not
Oh
like us.
yeah.
I mean, heart ko uda diya, गिर गया, छाती में हाथ लग गया. That's not the thing in Korean, and they just actually show the operation, cardiac operation, everything. So they have good doctors drama. They have
Koreans
good.
are actually amazing, like in filmmaking. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, there's a reason like the Oscar went into that Parasite movie, not the anime one, the one about the societal differences, because
Hmm.
they do crazy stuff. They really hate CGI. Okay, I mean they do use CGI, but they hate CGI. They use a lot of practical effects, which is why their movies and shows just look so good because it's real. It's real, just a little bit edited, not computer generated, and that's really puts them ahead. And bro, I like the reason I fell in love with Korean shows is like the zombie genre. I don't know why their extra actors are so good at acting as zombies. How? Like All of Us Are Dead was amazing. Train to Busan was obviously the first one that I watched. Like wow,
Yeah.
they know what to do. And
Yeah,
Kingdom,
there was
that
a,
that is
Ray,
some
there was
peak
a
stuff.
series. There was a series on Parkinson. That was
Yeah.
uncontrollably fun. It was one of my favorite series from Korean drama. I mean, it was I mean, okay, not rom com you can say, but it's actually a, I mean, very sad story. In the end, the hero dies due to Parkinson, having a brain tumor. That was a good
Oh.
story. I had seen, but it's like I don't like Korean drama because it's literally raise high standards for the girls. They think that we will take them to an amusement park, totally booked it out for them, and then we'll propose them, which is, I mean, not possible. If you will see, I'm not Anant Ambani. I'm not. So I can't. I mean, the standard that things are raising out, it's too much, too much.
Hey,
But it's
if,
fine.
if
Let's
a
talk about the drama. Yep.
if a girl can imagine a billionaire boyfriend, boys can imagine an anime girl. Okay, and that's what I'm doing, boys. That's what I'm doing. You can see it in my background. But right now, looking into the draft, what the hell, Yama Esports with the D-Roth ban? That is something new for me. Like, wow, D-Roth did not get adjusted. He just got revamped looks. That's it.
No, you don't know about it. You know why this Dirot ban is coming in? It's because of yesterday, Lafu Kabi literally went for a Dirot pick
Okay,
against
Yama does their homework then. Yama does good
oh,
homework. Good job,
Carpe
Yama.
Diem. That's against Carpe Diem. So of course the Dirot pick was too great. I mean, it was literally eating out Kimi with the Abyssum strike every time, and he was going with a sustained build, and he does have the damage with the Festival of Blood into the emblem set. So obviously, I mean, you need to take it out. Brave Smite, Festival of Blood, and then I feel like Lethal Ignition or something out of the, or I mean, something out of the CD reduction emblem is actually working there. You don't have to go for that Master Assassin, Lethal Ignition, full on damage build with the T-Roth nowadays. But talking about the game, guys, the picks are on here. Yama Esports is having a good pick. So they're having the Fedin out of the jungle, Esmeralda out of the EXP, Kalea to the roam right now, Selena coming into the mid, Granger being there. Okay, this Granger is being sus for me. I'm not sure about it. Other than that, I'm definitely sure the draft is too great because from that side, okay, there you go. It's Lafukabi, Ashborn with Uranus here against the Esmeralda. What do you feel? I mean, I've seen Ashborn countering out the CC with the Uranus. What about the Esmeralda? Can he do that? The same thing, going for a lane cut
Nah,
trade.
not on this case though. This is 50-50. Both of them are not gonna die. 30
Okay,
minutes. Yeah.
let's
Anyways,
see.
All
Yep.
troops deployed.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Land of Dawn. It's Team
Baro.
Yama Esports going against Lafu Kabi for the game number
12
4
minutes.
of the night at round robin stage at NCC National College Cup, powered by Battleknights India Esports production partner IGC. And there you go, the junglers are taking up their aggro already in the early phase, and there is some vision coming in, or maybe an invasion. I feel like an invasion,
Mhm.
maybe. Yup. Did he manage to
Oh,
get it?
oh, oh,
No,
oh.
he didn't manage to get it. The
That was really
victory.
close though.
Yeah, the retreat has to be forced out at the point, and now it's good start both these sides. This is what the Roamer do. I mean, this is what the Roamer really does from the beginning. They give a mirror. Okay, now the retreat just got used in a good way. He managed to take out the lethal with the retreat there. Roger against a Fedrin. It's kind of a thing I don't like, but this is Yotaru Roger, guys. He managed to take a maniac in a BO5 series, if you remember.
Yeah. I mean, it was about to be savage, but anyways. This is, I think the first blood is gonna come on the turtle only, but Kel so far really pressuring the hands of Misery. And other than that, Brusco getting that grok is actually really valuable. Lafu Kabi has also done their homework, I would say, getting that grok for them. But so far, stuns are coming in from Violet, of course. I really love the fact that most of these like really strong gold laners in India, like Zozo and Violet, both of them love the Selena. They really do. They love using it. And last game, Violet on that Lunox was insane, but this time he comes in with that Selena. Let's see, top lane. I don't think that's enough damage.
He's on the U form right now and go backs that will. No first blood coming in for both these sides yet, and there is only 1 second to total to spawn up into the Land of Dawn. I feel like it will be Lafu Kabi's total, but there you go. Habitual arrow going in and giving it a little bit of hard time. Licking Pounds coming in as well. Esmeralda with Absorb will be not having any problem onto the side up top there, but now Lafu Kabi have a chance to go for this turtle here. Turtle dance already started, zoning out the situation perfectly. Savage easy there, but at the same time, look at Ashborn. He's also giving that zone as well. He's just locking out the Kalea there. Fedrin joins the team. Turtle dance as well there. Let's see if Roger. Roger just went out for the red top to grab it on to have the little bit of level increase onto the retreat, and now there's a Holden going on there. Roger went in, Feather Strike comes in, Kalea with a Tsunami Slam, first blood came by, cross down to Esmeralda, double will be secured on the Kalea, Turtle managed to secure by, there is a triple coming in onto the Selena, and Fedrin need to go back. Roger and Fursa, Jozo and Yotaru managed to secure 4 trade at the same time at the total fight. A turtle and 3 kills into the hand of Zozo. Well start from the side of Lafu Kabi. What do you feel, Ray?
Great start. This is amazing for Lafu Kabi. And my focus has been on only one thing. There's Abistisi and Ashborn. It's like they took your name and split it apart. 50-50. But yeah. 0-3 score. Turtle into their favor. Let's see what will happen as the game progresses a little bit more. Selena, of course, her presence will be lowered down by Violet with the sidestep. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Abistisi. I don't think initiation is needed right now.
Okay.
He's a tad on the Fredrin. Let's see what will happen as we progress the game a little bit more. They need more DPS actually. They need Misery in those same fights. There's no DPS.
Now, Brock is getting Joan out there. Tsunami Slam comes in. Is that sliver of HP? Wild Charge coming as well. Brusco goes behind. Feather Strike coming in. He got Zone out there. Leak and Pounds. Kalea got deleted down. It's a shattering been going on right now. Okay, Yotaru goes once again inside the tier. He managed to go back, but Misery with the Death Sonata finds a kill onto Yotaru there. As well as look at Dark there. Goes in. He comes back as well. The sliver of HP. This is the Absorb which is helping him out to goes back safely. Dashborn. I think a lot of reason there in the team fight. I feel like, Yotaru could have been safe here. He just managed to go back once again with a fight. That leak and pounce was not needed at that point. Ray, second turn.
Yeah, I think that was unnecessary as well. I agree. So yeah. And with it,
Another fight.
1-4, 5 minutes. Oh, mid lane. Do they want to commit to it? Oh, stun lands, but Selena cannot go for that. But
With the engage there, Wild Charge comes in, Feather Strike as well, busted down the Fedrin. Final blow goes into the hand of Brusco. And there you go, the turtle has already started. Without the Fedrin, it will be an easy turtle for the side of team Lafu Kabi Yotaru. And the co will be immensely gonna get it out from the map. Yep, victory forced out there. They got the turtle, secured it well. And now they will be managing to take out the Leto as well. It's time for, go out for the goal lane gang. They are going it. Misery and Kalea on to Kel. And Kel will be taken out easily. Final blow from Violet though.
And with it, we can clearly see the side of Yama Esports is trying to respond back. But let's look at the itemization. Okay, there we go. One item for the Harith and one item for the Granger. Both of them are kind of at the equal place. Farsa has the Blood Wings as the first one. Zozo really wanted to go for it. Oh, Selena almost thought that stun connected. But okay, Uncharted Talisman secured bottom lane. Oh, mega kill!
Yeah. It's good. GG. Zozo GG. Mega kill being secured there. He has a good KDA right now, 402. He does have a Purify to just counter the Tsunami Slam and the CC coming in. But now the mid tier is in a very bad position. It might get taken out as well, but they're taking up a fight there. Fedrin got down by Leak and Pounce coming in. Double will be secured by Yotaro. Destroyed the turret as well. They got the third tier on the mid and 2 kills. Settling out the scores of Macro and the Micro together. We'll be taking out the blue from the hand of Britain as well. Lafu Kabi once again dominating the whole scene for them.
Yeah, this is great performance actually. Yama Esports, they seem to be struggling, especially with such a utilitarian lineup. Especially when you consider the fact, okay, bottom lane Granger, I think he's gonna fall. Yep, Misery gets taken down, killing spree secured.
7 first coming up there. Right now the Roger chasing down Violator. Wall comes up as well. Oh, missed communication. I mean, the wall was the perfect time to go for the attack there, but Roger didn't choose to go again. Okay, a Precious Wraith comes in. Doesn't matter. It doesn't not even give an inch of damage to anybody from Lafu Kabi. Third turtle just hit into the line of dawn.
Back to back. Let's see if this turtle, who will get this one? Of course, Tad though so far has not been able to do much. The Roger has been a dominating force from Yatoro. And there's the zoning. I don't think, yeah, they cannot get it. This is going to be an uncontested one. They're going to be able to get it. Do they want to go for a team fight though? Yatoro is interested.
He's interested. He got the damage right now, the level gap as well. They can actually go for a perfect fight. But look at the burst coming on to that Uranus as well. I mean, this is real. Zozo with the Feather Air Strike being used for zoning out. Precious Wraith comes in. Kill finds to go back. There you go. Another engage from Dark though. It doesn't matter. I mean, Zozo will not get affected. There was a lot of absorb onto his health. It will be actually not so good. Because he does have that turtle sealed as well right now.
Yeah, he does. And with it, they are putting the pressure. 249 score. That's around 6,000 gold lead into the hands of Lafu Kabi from Manipur University. Esmeralda goes in with the falling star mode, but that was a bad mistake. Unstoppable.
Zozo got the unstoppable onto the Esma right now. Feather Airstrike once again. Oh my goodness, but the Leak and Pounce will be claiming the kill onto that Fedrin. Mega kill secured by Yotaro. Right now, the flying being gone. Oh! He missed it out. The flicker comes up at a beautiful time. Wild charge as well. Leak and Pounce, they're going inside the turret. 4-man right now chasing on the Kalea, and he will be taken down. Unstoppable for Yotaro. Second tier. Now will be falling down and kill the one, securing it on the bot side. In the mid side as well, Cannon Minion is there. They don't go for the tier. They're going for Violet at this moment. A lot of stun coming in. Feather Airstrike as well. Busting down. Grace there is Zozo with the monster.
Violet is like not able to do much this game around 1-3-1. Looks like they want to go for Zitat as well.
7 first popped up, monster kill secured onto the Fedrin there. 2-man down at this period, and the score is 2 from the side of team Yama Esports right now. Lafu Kabi just managed to claiming this game for them. Leak and Pounce comes in. There is a Holy Blessing. Still, Roger going in with an overextension and getting a lot of damage from the tier. And there you go, it's a shutdown happen up from Misery with the Death Sonata connecting out of the Yataru there. After a legendary? What that? Is it after the legendary or after the monster? I don't remember.
Yeah, he's back to the. But anyways, I think that was a slight mistake, but still nothing they can't really bounce back from. Look at the damage from Zozo alone. So much pressure. 0 death so far. 606. Of course, direct mid gap is coming in, and the Lord is spawned in as well. And with it, I think Lafu Kabi from Manipur University, they're in the clear. They can go for this one, but let's see what will happen as the game traverses. Granger trying to scale up, but for how long is going to be the main question, right? Let's just see. Let's just wait out for some time. 3-15 score, 10 minutes in.
I'm a bit surprised why people are not opting out the Beatrix against the Harith or maybe the Irithel as well. But they're going with the Granger. It is not as much suitable as it is. And the thing is, I mean, I know Misery is a good player. I call him the GOAT of goal lane as well. But Bing playing with the Harith, he lost the game as well, and now with the Granger as well. So I mean, I feel like the synergy is not there, just like the synergy of Elusivity, Lafu Kabi, Anarchy has been shown in this whole tournament. Haven't seen the same synergy right now from the Yama Esports. Maybe they need to grind a lot to make it up for them because it feels like, I mean, the Esmeralda is a counter for the Uranus, and if you will actually see, Misery is good with the Granger. Still, he's falling out, and that's because of the Yotaru and Zozo being the X factor for the Lafukabi right now. They're carrying the whole game for them. Holy Blessing still being there. Flicker comes out. Kalia with the Tsunami Slam managed to take out Roger there. Roger goes back as well. Feather Airstrike coming in. Clearing of the lane happened there. Inhibitor is right now. Ming fallen down. Godlike for the Zozo there. He managed to take out Fedra. Void Charge being used. A lot of resources burned down, but these chunky minions with the Lancer and the cannon right now going inside the base, and there you go, they're locking it out, but a beautiful engage coming in by Dark though. Kalea falls down in the hand of Yataro. It's Abyss TZ, and now they're just going in. Zamanpur's popped up. Feather Airstrike once again from the Zozo. A lot of damage, but it is a kill. Will be locking out the base and claiming up the 4th win in a row for Lafukabi. It's right now quad trick, 4th trick, whatever you can say, Ray. For Lafukabi.
Yeah, Quadric. Yeah, Quadric. They have 4 wins right now under their belt. They have also, they're contending with Elusivity on being that undefeated team, but they have still 2 more games. 2 more teams they have yet to defeat. So that is going to be something that we're going to be looking forward to. But for now, their performance against Yama Esports was great. Yama Esports, they have yet to find their momentum and their tempo, but it's all okay. They still have, of course, multiple of the matches left in their territory as well. But with it, I definitely think this game's draft was a little bit too of like defensive kind of, Fredrin doesn't have enough the most damage. You go with the Granger as well. Granger and Harrod, this is a classic matchup, but most of the time it all boils down to who snowballs. And whoever does it, Harrod actually has a better chance of coming back from the Granger than Granger coming back from Harrod. That's one of the main weakness points. Granger has to snowball. Granger has to snowball. If he doesn't, he loses from the Harrod. And that was, of course, that is the point you mentioned. I am not sure. Maybe Misery is off the practice. Maybe they haven't gotten it yet. But I would also love to see the Beatrix. That Kelra skin, man. I've not been seeing it yet. Like any game I'm casting, I'm not seeing it. So I'm waiting for that to be happening. But with it, we should be getting that MVP screen. Who do you think was the MVP? Was it Zozo? Zero deaths? Or who was it?
Maybe it's Zozo. It's Zozo. Yesterday it
Direct
was
mid, yep.
actually Yotaru 2 times, and then one time it was actually Madara. Not Madara. Sorry, not Madara. It's Brusco. So I mean, tonight I want to see Zozo getting the MVP there at Farsa or
Yep,
Yotaru.
there we
No,
go.
it's Zozo.
708.
Mid gap, guys. 708. Is it a direct mid gap for Zozo? What a game, guys. I mean, you cannot make him out from the game. I mean, even if you are banning out his Kadita, banning out his Farsa, taking up his Selena, he can come with a Lilia as well. But that same thing I was about to tell you, Ray. That is, this lineup from the side of Yama is looking a little bit of, I mean, down for me because, I mean, you have the Fedrin, you have the Kalea, 2 frontliners, then you have the Esmeralda. He's going a little bit of damage as well with that enchanted build there. But the thing is, having Selena, why? You need a continuous burst there with the utility, and you need a continuous burst from the goal lane as well. Misery with the Granger is okay. Look at the KDA 211. He was playing great, but he needs a snowball. If the snowball is not there, Granger cannot do anything. But apart from the Granger, if you could have gone with the Bruno or maybe the Beatrix or maybe the Moscow, would have been a great pick. I mean, you could have gone to the late game because if you will compare the last game of Yama Esports to this game, I'll actually say it was one-sided. Last game was contesting against Elusivity. This game was one-sided, and it's happening because the Harith is going out from the hand of Misery, and this is so. I mean, so you can say, yeah, you can say that, Ray. This is so obvious right now that if you're taking out the Harith from his hand, he cannot go for some other heroes. I feel like that he's going Granger Harith, Granger Harith, Granger Harith. I'm not seeing him in any other heroes. This is kind of, I mean, not good. I mean, it's the Misery I know who plays a lot of, who has a wider hero pool. I don't know why he's not using. It's okay, it's fine. They'll be rectifying it. But, now we'll be taking a break so that Newcastle will be joining instead of you. But if he's not coming, then I'll always have your back, I know. So with this, we'll be taking a break. Coming out for the next game, guys. Stay tuned with us. This is NCC, National College Cup, powered by Battleknights India Esports. Thank you.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NCC National College Cup powered by Battleline India Esports production partner IGC Indian Gaming Corps. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And today we are having the fifth game of the night at the round robin stage. And let me tell you who was playing in this match. It is team Lafu Kabi from Manipur University going against a team Anarchy from the Guwahati Institute of Fashion and Technology. It's me, STZ, in the casting desk. Joining me is none than Shinryu, who was having some trouble. So Ray was covering him up, and now he's back into the game, guys. Hi, Shinryu. You know what happened in the last game? It is Manipur University. That means Lafukabi take on their fourth victory in a row. Do you think the same will goes here, or it's I mean, not the so-called, you can say right now the top one team of the India will be beating them up and will be taking out that, ongoing, you can say win streak.
I mean,
Stop.
both the teams are really amazing, right? We have seen them at multiple places at multiple
Mm,
times, and the
mm,
way they play is kind of identical in a way because they really focus the goal lane. Okay, the
mm,
junglers are pretty much independent. They do whatever
mm.
they want. It's mostly the roamers as well as the mid laners setting up the map most of the time, right? So it's very rotation centric where they get the four-man advantage in the laning phases in the early game, or maybe when there's objective fight going on, they will just
Mm,
go in and just pick off somebody and something
mm,
along that line. So it's kind of an identical manner that they play, but again,
mm,
the one difference is that uh, no hate to Anarchy ZXP laner, but I feel Ashborn is very aggressive in a ZXP lane. Like, that is the
mm,
only
mm.
difference that I can see. Okay. Because
Yeah,
the way he can zone the people, the way he, like opens up a window for the rumor is very rare to see for a lot of teams because at least at the level when you're playing in this round robin where most of the
mm,
teams are very strong, you're not going against just some amateurs, you're going against some very renowned names that we have seen playing around the esports, right? At least
yeah,
in Indian esports that we are talking about. So in a way I feel Ashburn is really doing amazing given the fact that he was a jungler, right? We have seen him
yeah,
to be the jungler, and now he's actually playing the um, EXP. And interestingly enough, I remember Lafu Cup EXP laner was Blair the Dogman from Team Evil, but this time, in this tournament at least, they're using Ashburn as an EXP laner, and it's really working well. I feel the aggression is still there from their end, from Lafu Cup at least.
yeah. Of course, and you know what I mean. Avis TZ was like that EXP lane. I don't know why Yama lineup
But
is playing, letting Avis TZ
but
playing
Ash,
onto the roam. Yep.
but he's going against Romcom. That is something we did not consider yet.
Yeah, yeah, the PH import.
Mhm.
But
Yes,
you
sir.
have to agree one thing more about Team Lafukabi. You know what I'm
Hmm.
gonna say?
What? Direct mid cap.
Direct mid
Uh-huh.
gap. Of course, direct
Yes,
mid
sir.
gap. So there is
Mhm,
a direct mid gap there, and you cannot ban his heroes. You cannot ban him out as well. I mean, he
mhm.
has a lot of heroes in his hero pool. Even Bid is there though, but I believe like Zozo's positioning is quite good than Bid even. Okay, it's more of
Yeah.
a the team game,
Okay.
of course. But if you'll see in the
Mhm,
individual role, I feel like it's Zozo. I mean, gapping out Bid in the positioning. Even
mhm.
Eden, even okay, I'm not sure about the Asuna versus Zozo, but Asuna versus Zozo will actually be a quite good matchup. Sadly, we can't see it at NCC, but I believe we'll see it somewhere else. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So
Mhm.
it's like more of a like yesterday we saw that what happened to Cleopatra, even though she was
Yeah.
immensely good throughout the tournament in the mid lane. And even
Mhm,
though this is the EXP meta going on, mid lane meta about to come in the new patch, still Zozo is carrying the team. You know, last game he was the MVP. He was having a KD of 708, and he was
yeah.
busting out all the Yama members every time. His positioning was so accurate with the Forza. He was using
Mhm,
that feather strike in a very late phase, and there was a moment when he might managed to take out Grace. Even though Grace is having a lot of, you can say, a lot of dashes with the Selena. Still, the feather
mhm.
strike managed to bust him out there. So this is the
You
thing
know,
I want to see.
the Selena, okay, I understand the Selena is really good. In the
Mm,
right hand, it works like magic. Okay, but if your team, like if you're not on the winning side with the Selena, it's very difficult to actually pull that game from there, from that point, right? Because
Yeah.
Selena is not a hero that you can actually use when you're losing. Yes, you
Hmm.
can get some stuns, but you cannot actually go in and commit. The burst damage that Selena has, especially active in the early game. Once the game reaches to the mid to late game, the Selena kind of falls off, right? Then the only work for the Selena is mostly to poke, give vision, and just spam is the stuns, right? The abyssal traps, of course, abyssal arrows, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
But one thing I would like to mention, the thing that you said, Zozo having an elite positioning in the map, right, for his team. But one more thing which I have really noticed about Zozo is that the way he has evolved as a team player, from a solo player to a team player, if you see his picks and everything, is so different from how he actually has started. In the beginning,
Yeah.
he was more about the Selena, more about those playmaking heroes, but now he's like picking Kimmy and all. Like, that is something we have never seen from him.
Bro, let me tell you something which is happening in the draft right now, and then we'll talk about
Hmm.
Zozo. Obviously, you said the most accurate thing for Zozo. Here, what I'm seeing, it's Lapu Lapu in the hand of Romcom, his comfort. And then I was
Hmm.
about to say that, I mean, are they trading out the Ishanshin to Van Satoru? This will not be so good. Then I just saw that no, Yotaru just went for the Ishanshin, and there you go. I mean, even Kale is
Hmm.
going for the Harit there, as well as the
I
Angela is being
mean,
picked up
I
by
I believe,
Russo.
Ash. I believe Anarchy does not have one Satoru as their jungler. I think it is Raren, most probably.
I'm not sure. I mean, they have a very complex jungling thing in each and every tournament, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure. After
yeah. I mean,
Seramun went, they are having something onto the jungle role. So much. I mean, I need to clarify it
hmm
with Zevo first. Zevo, who tell me, just send me. I mean, Anarchy is playing with which jungler in each and every tournament I'm casting, so that if I'm getting the match, I can actually refer the jungler.
yeah,
so,
but
but it's fine. It's fine.
but
I've
I
told
feel like it might be one Satoru though, because take a look at the bans, right? You do not ban a Fanny when Raren is
Rarin
playing,
is
right?
there. Are you listening, Rarin? He's saying you're MOBA, Rarin. He's saying you're just good in the utility.
Oh my god! I mean, see, if you take a very mechanical look at it, the Fanny does not make sense to ban against the to a ban against Raren here, because he'll
Utility
most
jungler.
likely I mean, he's very good at it. Like, the one of the heroes which he really use immensely well is the Joy. I think what he said. He's really good at Joy, right? So that is one thing. But again, I do like the Hayabusa ban. I do like the Fanny ban. If it is one Satoru playing, I think that's a respect ban. 3 assassins
Mm.
being banned already.
But you
So
banning out the Hayabusa is opening out Van Satoru as one of the main which got the skin right now, and he might go for it. The joy.
Sigma boy, Sigma.
Of course. What time it is? It is Onyx time. No, it's Anarchy's time.
Okay. I mean, it's still a question, right? What their jungler is gonna be. So far, we know where the other heroes are going. For the Angela, it is still a question. Do you think it's gonna be a mid lane Angela? Because with the Angela, you cannot really give too much peeling for the YSS. At the same time, you cannot actually open up the map to get that early level 2 rotation with the roamer to get the vision and all stuff like that, right? So I think the Angela is better off in the mid lane rather than the roam, right?
No, of course. But I feel like, I mean, whatsoever, they should have waited for that. I mean, Lapu pick just came
Yeah.
in. You just should have
Mhm.
prioritized Esmeralda, but they didn't win for that. They went for Kale's Harith. But Kale's have good hero pool. He can go for the Moscow as well. I don't know why they're fearing that Harith so much. Maybe because of the Fate. Fate is, I mean, known as the Harith main. And he is also known as a Moscow main, so he can go for that. But he went for the Granger, though, against the Harith. And last game,
Mhm.
it was the same. Like Misery went for the Granger against the Kale's Harith, and he falls so hard. And because of the
Mhm.
execution part, because of the team part, otherwise Misery's KD was so good. If you'll compare with other four members of Yama, he was in 2-1-1. I remember the last pick. What it could be?
Oh wait,
Mhm.
what?
What is happening? Is it
Uh, uh,
confirm me production, confirm me referees? Is it illegal esports or anarchy? Who's playing there?
oh my god, man! I mean, I was expecting something crazy, maybe the Joy or even the Almond at some point, but the Karina. I mean, that really went off my radar, man. Like, never really thought in a million years you would pick a Karina. Yes, it has a very unique passive with the first kill that you do not get physical damage, but there's continuous magic damage out there with the Hylos. Like, what do you do about that? You do get true damage with the ultimate, of course, and with the Stardust Sky, you can just add it up more. But
Let me,
seriously?
let me just go into the Liquipedia first. I don't remember her skills. I never learn her skills.
Go ahead, man.
Wikipedia. I mean, otherwise, I mean, I'll be saying Karina with the alt, Karina with the slash. It looks so bad, so bad.
I mean, her first skill is, I'll tell you. The first skill is like Blade of Dance of Blade. Second skill of Dance of Death, and the last one, the ultimate name is Shadow Assault. But again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match number 5 of the evening of the night. Actually, and it's already 11. So match number 5 at the NCC National College Cup, presented to you by Battleknights India. And this is with production partner IGC, and you're watching the round robins. Each point counts. Lafu Kabi from Manipur University is going against Anarchy from Gift. Ash, if you don't mind, just please give me the full version of the Gift. The abbreviation for Gift here, please.
Institute of Fashion and Technology.
Okay. So it's Guwahati Institute. But again, this is a very rare occurrence that we are seeing Van Satoru onto a Karina. Okay, knock up here, but will they commit? I don't think so, right? The stun comes in from Zozo. And here comes Bid.
Yep, Bid comes up as well. The engage coming in might get a first blood. Flicker comes out from Zozo, force it out before that art going for the engage right now. In the meantime, Yotaru just crossed up the limit for level 4. Good zone going in there. Oh, look at there, Lafu at the mid. He's just hiding there, Romcom, and Yotaru is not anticipating it at this moment. Okay, his lava golem just gone out from his hand. A lot of EXP will be, not being there with Yotaru at this moment, and he need to go for the buck grip right now. This is something.
Yeah, his jungle pathing is going to be a bit slow with the creep obviously being stolen away by the side of Anarchy, but he wants to go in aggressive.
Okay, Mountain Shocker comes in, doesn't matter. He's just gearing out the cannon and the lancer there. First blood secured. None other than Brusco it is. To taking out Art over there. And now, Romcom giving a little bit of, you can say, hook there. There you go. The first total objective and the game number 5.
Oh, nice.
Nice turn. And penetration of the circle will be coming in as well. Red tree popped up. There. Take out the turtle. Now the tsunami slam coming in. A fight comes up. As well as there you go. The final slash coming in. First of all, down the hand of Alot. Karina Bunstoro goes against Ashborn. Falls down there. Romcom finds a way onto Yotaru as well. And now they're going on to Brusco and the Zozo. Just goes back. As you mentioned, Zozo will be on the Angela. That is what's happening. It is the test of Anarchy being given to them right now, because this lineup has been picked out by Anarchy, if you remember, Bid with the Angela.
Yeah, if I just want to bring something to your notice, man. Did you see the flicker play from Ashborn cancelling that feather airstrike from Bid and getting the kill too? Like, that was such a clutch play, man. Like, oh wait, talking about clutch top lane, again the hard guard is up. And this is the annoying thing, right, Ash? The hard guard's cooldown. It gets up so quickly. You can just use it like multiple times in one single team fight. It was extending for 30 seconds, and I was really glazing Ashborn a little bit, and I believe he showed why he deserved the glazing here. That was a really clutch play. If you did not notice, then just rewind back and see what he did. But you do it after the game, of course. But again, the early game, right? We are just 3.5 minutes into the game. The goal lead, Anarchy leading it a little bit with the economy 500-ish, with the turtle, of course, being plus stolen by Van Satoru. And dude is too goated, right? I would have expected that on a Lancelot, on a Hayabusa, maybe on a Link too, Fanny too, but Karina? Seriously?
Yeah. Something insane being cooked up from the whole side of Anarchy at this moment. You can say revamped eliminators. Now the the second turtle about to spawn in the land of dawn. It's the time to clutch it out once again, Van Satoru, or you're going to start it out for yourself. The turtle dance from the side of Anarchy, because you are right now having a good position. This is the left side lot for yourself, and so you can actually go and pull it up for you. There you go,
Yeah,
another
but-
fight hat with a tsunami slam bit. My goodness, with a feather airstrike, managed to zone out. A lot of damage just goes into Zozo and he falls down there. Uncontested total for the side of Anarchy.
Yeah. You know what, Ash? I did talk about Zozo being a team player currently, and okay, so Glorious Pathway here wants to go on to Fate. Bit comes in on an awkward positioning, but Vansatru is there.
Yeah, another team fight coming in there. Salmon Force popped up. Just a bluff though. I mean, not a single. Brusco falls down in the meantime, and this was.
Yeah.
I mean, G drag coming out from the side of Anarchy. 4-2 is the score right now, with a 1.5k goal lead. It's actually great. Great for the
It is
side of
great,
Modern.
but okay, Mount.
That there, that's why we're not going to engage onto them. Oh, Flicker comes up. Did you saw that? Oh my goodness,
Whoa,
tsunami
whoa,
slam
whoa. Whoa, whoa.
in there. Lot just goes down. And there you go. Kale finds a kill onto the art. Feather strike coming in. A lot of damage onto Brusco. Well, there you go. Vansatoro is right now getting slowed down to the glorious pathway. And Vansatoro falling down the hat of Brusco. And Romcom getting a good rotation out onto the top side. Bravest Fighter just used to go for that zone out on the bush side. Oh, he managed to stun it out. Almost does have a mark on him. That hard guard mark. I don't think that they're gonna use it because nobody's there to give that damage. Kill here.
Yeah.
Mountain
Okay.
Shocker. Oh, 1v1.
Wow.
Oh
Whoa.
Vansatoro, there you go. It's Fate into the hand of Ashborn, and in the meantime, Fate managed to take out Yotaru as well. 6-6, the micro got settled, as well as the gold. But it's kind
Okay,
of
top lane.
on the lead from the side of Team Manipur, but now 3-man
Okay,
trapping
whoa,
down.
whoa.
Needs to go back. A lot of damage coming out from the Hadathon to him as well. Gas coming in
Movana.
from the coast here. Doesn't find anyone to catch up, to kidnap them with this tsunami slam, but no, it's good. Now the third turtle coming in. I believe it might go into the hand of Team Lafu Kabi here, maybe, because that is
Yeah.
on to.
Yeah, concealed there up top. They want to go on towards Kel. It seems like he's the target, and this hard guard 2 is able to maneuver his way out, but Feather Airstrike comes in. Bit finds Kel, and he gets slain down right before the third turtle, that too, right? 6-7 so far, 7 minutes onto the game. Brusco gets zoned out, and I feel Lafu Kabi just might be able to take it down because Yatoro just got here, but final slash, amazing one. There's the tsunami slam, locks down Ashborn. Once Yatoro picks up the kill. The turtle, man, still not taken here, Ash. They're just gonna be, extending it to a Lord. I don't think so, right? They will just take it at this point. Again, Ash, the thing, right? The Karina against the magic damage is not the best. Physical damage, yes. So the problem is gonna be the high lows. The problem is gonna be Kel, but eventually I feel it's more gonna be how well the draft scales, right? But in terms of scaling, I don't see so much scaling from Anarchy. It's more from Lafu Kabi, right? If they go for the very late game, Lafu Kabi has a better time. They have very immense sustain, but okay, Romcom mid lane. He wants to find something, but I don't think so. It does anything but bot lane. Look at that. They're zoning out Yatoro, and he should be just not going in, but Ashborn wants to go in. Bit.
Oh, about to get cut down with the final slash, but onto the jungle blue buff side, there's a fight coming in. Romcom with the bravest fighter flicker comes up, he goes back there with the Ishan Shin with the Mountain Shocker, finds the kill onto the Romcom. Yataru it is, Feather Airstrike coming in, busting down 4 people there. Angela with the hill, giving a little bit of stun to that as well, and there you go. Now the turret just got destroyed from the bot side, and onto the mid as well, 2 tier. 2 macro lead, being sustained at this moment. Okay, he's hiding on the bush. He just got
okay.
there. Tone reason.
I was we need to figure it out. But again, looking at the items, right? Okay, top lane, Bid gets engaged on, forced to flicker out, but the stun really coming in clutch though. But I don't think so they will be able to defend the top lane. But okay, once Atoro is there, but it's 2v1, and Romcom wants to go and help him out. But there's a Mountain Shocker to get a bit of mobility, movement speed here, movement boost, of course, to get back. But again, the problem is, Ash, the way Lafu Kabi are playing, they're really doing good. But again, let me just quickly wrap up the items here. Gold lane, 2 items for Harith, 2 items for even 2 items for for Fate. Mid lane is pretty much just 1 item locked in for the Angela, whereas even the far side, like not too much differences here. But again, another skirmish here, Ash.
Mountain Shocker once again coming in. There you go. The glorious pathway popped up. Romcom, they're going on to Romcom, 4-man, but still sustaining, still going for the spell vampire. In the meantime, Vansatoro once again onto the Bruce.
Whoa.
Getting out of the kill as well. He's going for a triple at this moment with the dancing move. Feather is right coming in by bit there, busting out, and there you go. It's a triple for Vansatoro, and Ashborn will be falling down. Can we see a maniac from Anarchy's jungler? Vansatoro, right now, one of the top jungler of India, is just shining with the Karina as well. I mean, this is the thing. I mean, you can give her anything, give him anything. He'll prove it out at the same time. Managed to take out the tier 2 there. Holy Blessings right now in a very bad position.
Whoa.
And there you go. Tsunami Sam comes in. Zozo just got down with the Rhapsody coming in by Fate. Feather right comes in as well. Boss coming in. Immune from Yotaru there. Doesn't matter. Free Lord going on. Vansatoro 1v1 with the Lord. And there you go. I've joined the Lord as well.
Ash, I just want to mention a few things. Okay, for a second, I just forgot Vansatoro was on a Karina until you mentioned it, right? I just forgot, like that didn't look like a Karina to me. Honestly, like that didn't look like a Karina to me. And more so over, do you see the farm difference between the YSS and the Karina? The Karina is leading somehow. Like that is not something we get to see because we know YSS is a double S tier hero, but okay, up top, Feather Airstrike dropped down once again. Second tier falls. With that, all the second tiers are down. The Lord is here, of course. Bruce has a bit of poke. They should be okay. Mountain Shocker already used up, so not going to be having that. But again, okay, Conceal though. They want to look for an engage, it seems. Okay, no. Not yet.
Take out the Holy Blessing. So right now, the first Lord will be actually get defended down easily. But if they choose to
whoa.
Art goes for the engage. Tsunami Slam comes in. The Feather Strike as well. But there you go. It's a kill for Ashborn. Shut down Vansatoro there. This zoning is so good. Art falls down as well. 2-man down right now. Romcom leading the way for Anarchy. Feather Strike already been off. So there you go, the Rakshodi coming in from behind, and now Anarchy chose to disengage from the team fight. Nice choice because they don't have the damage dealer, the jungler, and they don't have the art as well to give them the good opening. And they don't want to throw out Romcom here. They already throw out some goal as well. But now they're securing the jungle from Lafu. I'm telling you that even though a double S tier hero they have got, but it's the double S tier jungler team.
Damn. Big statement, man. Big statement. But again, Brusco. But okay, Fade actually gets locked on. Okay, forces out the flicker. Glorious pathway avoided. But Ashmon wants to go on to Romcom. There is the hard cut already. Tsunami Slam. Want to Ashmon. Will he survive though?
Feather Strike. There you go. Rhapsody coming in from the behind. The bust is real on the Brusco. Penetration circle just into the hand. Zozo will give a little bit of hell now. I feel like Zozo should have gone with some bust. Some poke mage is Angela is not
Ash, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, before that, another Tsunami Slam.
Okay, another engage coming in. Rhapsody from the behind. The inhibitor thing, as well as a Feather Airstrike coming in. Double for Fate here. He managed to secure a double there. Might go for a triple because the Death Sonata are coming in. A stun as well from Ashborn. Oh, missed it out. The 2 bullets. Otherwise, it would be a triple for Fate there.
Okay, Ash, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so Zozo was playing so amazingly well. He decided to put himself on a nerve, but okay, Yatoro.
Killing spree on to Fate. He managed to shut him down, and now the retaliation will come in. It's instant redemption from Bid as well. You take out Fate, you will change your fate as well. Just change out Yotaro's fate and taking him down there and give him a shutdown after a long time. Even though, I mean, you can't say that Team Anarchy is doing great. So do Lafu Kabi. They're not falling out. It's just the draft scene.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they're taking up the fight is actually helping them out to win the trade onto the fight. Therefore, they're doing great. Otherwise, I mean, everything is perfectly good. Look at that. Overextension. Romcom win for the opening.
Whoa.
The brightest fight just right now. 3 members engaging there. Feather Strike from the behind. Follow-up is coming on Bid. Art as well. With that, Mountain Shocker being used. Art might fall down because he will be taken down by Kill there. And that's only the 4 members right now going for the Lord. Fate will joining them too, but I feel like Team Lafu can go for the contest here on the lost side. They don't have the art to zone out them.
Maybe not, because they need to clear the waves, and also there's again Romcom engaging Glorious Pathway drop down, but they're still being a bit cautious, but too much damage onto his Romcom. Hard guard goes in.
Okay, penetration circle as well from the behind. The Rhapsody Fate will be changing out another Fate, but look at that!
What?
Backdoor entry.
Don't tell me!
They're going for a fight.
Don't tell me!
Backdoor there and will be
Oh,
shut down.
what?
Is giving a lot of damage from the behind. Fate coming in with the Rhapsody. The Death Sonata is coming in as well. Killing spree for Fate.
No way!
Falls down in the hand of Fate. Now
What?
Feather double secure onto kill, and with this, the base will be locked down. Team Anarchy will be just breaking out the winning streak of Team Lafu Kabi, and with this, Manipur University will losing their first match in the round robin stage at NCC, powered by Battleknights India Esports, production partner IGC.
Man, one Satoru. He's just built different, bro. Like, bro is so amazing on any hero. Like, give him a Karina and he'll pull up the match, bro. Like, Karina in this meta doesn't even, like, comes in the, I think it might be in the B tier, not even in the A tier, right, Ash? We don't see this hero, first of all. We don't even, think about picking this hero eventually, in a way, but still makes it work. And Ashborn was doing good. Even I would say Yatoro was doing good. But the thing was, they did not have enough magic burst damage. The Harith Kell, yes, she has the burst, but not really getting the chance to give the burst damage, of course. But again, I mean, that's a very amazing game coming in, right? We didn't expect it to go for a backdoor play from Vansaturo, but eventually that actually made way, right? The Lord was the bait, backdoor it was.
When they come back, he just went for Yotaru directly, and then it was a good follow-up from the whole side as well. I mean, the first sub bid just come up and managed to secure a double, and then it's an easy win for Anarchy. They just managed to pull it out. Another point for them. It's like we were thinking that Lafu Kabi, Elusivity, and Anarchy, these three teams will have a good matchup, but now we got the number one and number two for us. I mean, we're not sure who it will be, but that will be the contest between Elusivity and Anarchy, because Lafu Kabi just lost it out against Anarchy, and I want to see that how Lafu Kabi will be performing against Elusivity as well, because these three teams are the top contender for the number one, number two, and number three spot at the round robin. But now the MVP screen is coming in, and it's oh my goodness, Fate with the gun in his hand. Granger.
I mean,
629. If you just see the goal, there's 11,841. Anarchy's goal laner with a Sky Piercer on him. Hunter Strike. Rose goal. Bill just completed, bro. I mean, in just mid-game, just completed his build. This is insane game.
Man, I'm a bit disappointed. I was expecting Vansaturo, honestly, but no, like of course I mean, yeah, but I don't see the Starlium Scythe on him. Like, it does make sense, right? Why he was not able to burst down those tanky members. He went purely burst damage here onto the Karina. So this is a different build that we're looking at. Usually we go for a different build path, right, Ash? We go for the Starlium, then we go for the Holy Crystal, especially like how the Harith is built in a way, but slightly different. You don't go for the feather wings. Wait, feather of heaven, actually, feather of heaven. Yeah. Rest, I don't see anything too crazy coming out from any of these teams. And one thing I really agree with you, man. I feel Zozo should have gone for something which is more like a playmaker, right? Utility wise, this Angela is really good. The hard guard was saving them, but there was no real damage coming out from the mid lane, man. Like Yatoro is a late game hero, like mid to late game hero. He has the damage, but I didn't see that connection between this game. Only this game, like between Brusco and him. Like, Vansaturo not Vansaturo. Yatoro was mostly going solo, and he was getting the hard guard, but he ended up dying, right, most of the time. So,
Of course.
in a way, I feel they were at they were not playing together. Like, they were all over the places for Lafu Kabi this match. For Anarchy, Vansaturo is a solo playmaker. Romcom is so aggressive. Ashburn was doing really good, but Romcom kind of overwhelmed him because they were on to the losing end at some point, and from there on, Ashburn stopped making those amazing plays for some reason. I don't know why. He did get some really good outplays done, but that was it. He was not really, giving that window for even one Satru to go in. Had it too, he was not dealing excessive amount of damage in some way. He had the build, he had the items, but I don't think so. He was getting the range quite properly well. And of course, Romcom is going to be really tanky, but that's about it. This is going to be the next game for Lafu Kapi. I believe they better bounce back, man. That loss is nothing. It's just, I feel, just a bad game that they had, but they need to, go for a very different type of draft, I would say, at least for Zozo, maybe. What do you think?
This is what I want to ask you. I mean, let me first introduce the two teams. The last game
Mm-hmm.
of the night at NCC National College Cup, guys. It is team Neon Genesis going against Lafu Kabi. Sixth game for Lafu Kabi in the tournament of round robin stage, obviously, and they have a loss right now. The winning streak they're having in this whole time, which they were actually pacing off against Elusivity, because Shindu, Elusivity is
Mm-hmm.
having right now 6 win streak. They didn't lost a single
Wow.
match. And the same thing,
Mm.
we were actually thinking that the same pace will be going off for the Lafu Kabi as well. But then Anarchy
Mm-hmm.
was the one stopping it out, halting it out there, making a
Mm-hmm.
statement that no, it's us. We'll be going for the streak. It's not Lafu Kabi. We'll be breaking it out soon. Now the Neon
Yeah.
Genesis coming into the scene. They were also having their win streak, but yesterday they lost to Elusivity. So it's like both of
Mm-hmm.
the teams right now have a loss against top teams of India.
Yeah, I
Neon Genesis,
mean,
Neon Genesis is having a loss against Elusivity. Lafu Kabi,
mhm.
they are just having a recent loss against the Anarchy. So will this affect them? Will this affect the moral? I mean, moral wise, confidence wise, is Neon
Mhm.
Genesis already won the game?
Let's just say, okay, Ash. I believe the Karina pick got Lafukawi caught off guard. Okay, they were not expecting a Karina. Maybe that was the reason they could not really counter well, or they could not prepare themselves well enough to go against that pick. And um, had it been any other player, I do not think the Karina would be this lethal. Maybe one Satoru, the way he played was really different, and it was like really marking the members that were, trying to free hit in some way, right? They're pretty much melee damage dealer, so that's why like Lafu Kabi had a problem. But I feel they might be bouncing back really well. Neon Genesis, this is another amazing lineup. They just lost one game. Lafu Kabi too. Then both the teams, they are having one loss so far, which is really amazing. Like maintaining the top position is not easy, right? And I feel from time and again you need to get some losses because that does not initially lose make you lose your confidence, but it's more like an eye opener, right, Ash? You see the problems, you actually understand that you're not invincible in the game. You are also human, so it happens, bad games do happen. But I feel Lafu Cup should be taking this as a more of a motivation from here on, going for this game. The draft is already here. There are Neon Genesis, like you mentioned, you have already introduced the two both these teams. Neon Genesis is going to be on to the blue side. Lafu Cup is going to be on to the red side. So Neon Genesis gets the first pick. The bands need to be very sensible. Angela Band, 1-1, Harith, and Bagzia from Neon Genesis. Lafu Kabi banning of the Alucard, and Angela so far. One more ban remains. So we'll see what is that. But again, for Neon Genesis, I believe they can rebuild their momentum. But in slightly, let's just say like a slight kind of effect, or maybe mental stress might go on for Lafu Kabi. Like maybe slight, not so much as to completely throw them off their games here for sure.
Hmm. Of course, the last man is Chushin coming in. I might feel like Yotaru might go for that utility jungler for himself. Maybe something like that. But
Could be.
Lancelot will not get away from the hand of Neon Genesis. They'll be picking it up for them. And it is,
Yeah.
Shiro with the lance. So you remember
Hmm.
Shiro's came through with the Suyu,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also
Yes,
he
sir.
just got the MVP with the lance as well that night. So now he's again
Hmm.
with the lance, but Grok is open all while, and they'll be just grabbing it up. Brusco with the Grok, Zozo with the Farsa. Let's see what will in the counter. Kadita can come up. Kadita is not banned yet, so I believe like
Yeah.
Neon Genesis can actually pull it up for them, and even for the Grok, they can actually go with. Gatot Kacha, or maybe on the Rome side, Kalea can be a good thing as well. Kalea is being open, so
You know what? I like the Garut Kacha, of course. It's a good counter to the Fanny. Not a Fanny, the Farsa, of course. And they can pick up the Valentina later on, not right now, maybe. The Valentina can actually give them two really good ultimates, but no, they're going for the Uranus as well as the Kalea. I feel Crank is really comfortable on this hero after the show. Like this is one of his next favorite hero, the pick off kind of heroes. So it's okay. I mean, I am not having too many thoughts about it. I feel it's very comfort that they're going for. But talking about Lafu Kabi, I like the fact that they're giving Zozo a playmaking hero, man. He needs those, honestly. He needs those. And paired up with a Croc, I feel that's a heavy mid control, like really heavy mid control. Not only you cut off the rotation, but you also have a fast rotation for yourself. Double down, right? Entire mid lane. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel the same, Shinryu. It might be a good thing. I mean, they're having the comfort for them in this game, but Van Satoru, I mean, this is the thing actually. If you will actually break it down in the last time,
Mm-hmm.
the high loss was for the Van Satoru's joy. They just, I mean, thought that I mean, banning out the Hayabusa Fanny, Lance was also,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, banned out from the beginning, and Ishanshin was in the hand of Yotaru. The only thing which was open at the moment only was the joy for Van Satoru. And that's the thing. I mean, he couldn't grab it on for himself. He just went
Yeah.
for
Even even
Stamina.
even even I was expecting a joy. I called it out, right? I was calling either a joy or maybe an almond, but Karina really off meta, right? We never think of that heroes when we're thinking about jungle for sure, right, Ash?
Yeah, of course, of course. Let's see. I mean, here you can say that the last ban coming in, it might be a okay. I feel
Ban
like it's
Kadita, man. Man
no.
Kadita.
They should ban Lafukabi should ban the Kadita, but I feel like Neon
Yeah,
should
yeah.
go for something on the gold. What it could be?
Um,
Maybe
maybe Erythral? Erythral?
yeah, because the
No.
Granger is banned. No, I don't feel like Irithel will be an actual problem here. I might
What else
say
can Kel go for? Beatrix? Maybe Beatrix or Bruno? No? Or
Kadita
Kadita,
ban.
yeah. Makes sense. Maybe Bruno or Brody. Brody. Why not Brody, right? The Brody could be a problem.
If
If they
you
want to go
and
for
I
the
think,
if they want to go for the Erythral, they can ban the
yeah,
Brody. But if they ban the Brody, Lafukabi is going to have the pick anyway, right?
yeah,
I don't think so. Neon Genesis is not going to be having the pick. So they should not ban. Maybe they should ban something onto the EXP lane. Maybe out here. Um, Dairoth.
Uranus.
Uranus is picked already, so Dairoth maybe because the Arlot is not going to be a problem. The Lapu Lapu not so much. Okay, Lapu Lapu, okay, still good. The Esmeralda is open though. They have really good picks for the EXP for sure. Like Esmeralda, um, maybe Hilda. I don't know. For the Lancelot, maybe Hilda works, but I don't prefer the Hilda on the EXP, honestly, Ash.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, Hilda is a great counter for a lot of heroes, and it can actually provide
Mm.
a support to the. I mean, when you're going for the gank onto the Lancelot as well. So I might think that Hilda could be a good option here, but as far I know about the Uranus, you should go with the Esmeralda. Yeah,
Yeah,
told you.
Esmeralda is. It's like it's not a winning lane, but it's not even a losing lane at the same time, right? It's a it's like a eternity. Like the lane is like nobody's winning. It's like this is just fighting it for eternities, man. Both the healing heroes, but this is a very good way, right? Even if they did not pick the Irithel here to test Neon Genesis, what they want to go for, picking up the EXP was really smart. But again, Ash, three of their heroes are magic.
Of course, three. Even you can say that if the last one will be a Harith, then four. But Harith is
No,
banned here.
at this
Or they
band,
might
yeah.
go for the Natan as well. But now the Irithel is open. I might go for the Irithel with gold. But they can also pull out something else. What the heck?
Oh
Bane?
my god, this is so onic. This is onic, really. This is so onic. Not even onic. I forgot which team it was. Like they did it. They did it in MPL. Goal lane Bane, man, and this works so well, right? You cannot even pick Claude against this. Uh, okay, Ash. I understand the Bane. I understand the Bane, but why the
Eve.
Eve? Yeah, Eve against an Esmeralda, against a Farsa, against a Joy. You pick a
Bro,
Eve?
leave it. Joy, Farsa, Esperanza, just leave it. They have the tectonic charge. They have the wild charge. They have the grog there. can just knock
Yeah.
out, and he will be in that position of
No,
I
no
don't
way,
know.
no way you pick Claude against that. Why? That's the losing lane matchup. You don't pick a Claude, bro. See, right now the Bane is buffed. Okay, with the deadly catch, he can cancel out the blazing duet. He gets a knockup with the blazing duet for the blazing duet. Blazing duet cancel. Anytime Claude comes in with the BMI second skill, if you do it with full charge, it deals 200% damage. What are you thinking, man? That's a very losing lane matchup. Bane does, and one more thing: if he's trying to clear the lane from behind the minions, the first skill is gonna be hitting him hard, right? And
Yeah.
if this is a magic Bane, he's gonna heal insanely, man.
Bro, I don't know about this trap so much. I mean, I have
Uh,
been watching the MPL as well, but I'm not sure that this trap gonna work against
mhm.
Lafu Kabi or not. But here we are, guys. Team Neon Genesis from CB Raman Global University, Odisha. Right now going against Lafu Kabi Manipur University. And this is the last game of the night at the round robin stage, day number 3, guys. So let's see, we'll be having the win tonight. I mean, is it Lafu Kabi, who just lost a game against Team Anarchy, or is it Neon Genesis, who lost a game yesterday against Elusivity?
I mean, once again, I just mentioned the draft. Both the sides has one really bad laning matchup, but again, Crank is engaged on. Can he survive? I don't think so, right?
No. First blood. He just went so off guard there, and right now I'm happy.
Yeah.
You can see the Sigma boy skin here.
I mean, you have been a huge fan, man. You have been a huge fan of that song. You have been hearing it so long. But one good thing, Ash, is that fact Brusco picked up that kill, right? It did not go to Zozo. It didn't go to Yatoro. So the
Drax.
gold is just onto the okay Drax, forced to flicker out. Rotation nice from the side of Kabi, but Crank goes in, but he does not have the tsunami. He does not have the tsunami slam again, right? So it's too early for them to actually punish Lafukabi. But this is what the factor is: the early game fast rotation for Lafukabi. Drax on a 1v1 can really win out against Kel, but when the rotation comes, but talking about rotation mid lane,
Okay, another fight coming in. This time this engage is quick one, and it is Toro with the joy, beating like King Kong. He's taking out Frank once again. Neon Genesis, Roamer falling down 2 times for the turtle. That's to be into the hand of Brusco and Yotoru. Is not a good sign in the start of the game. It's like Lafu Kabi is full on revenge mode.
oh,
He's lost a
okay,
game.
Ash
Their
won?
blood is right now firing up. Another engage coming in. The electrifying
What?
breath is going on there. A lot of damage is coming in from Ebe as well, but it is Ashborn taking down their
Sonic?
mid lane as well as Zozo
Okay,
finds a kill
yeah.
onto Shinoi.
Oh, whoa,
Zero.
nice.
One falls down as well as Sonic goes and makes sure that the Ashborn will fall down as well. Let's see that they can actually have the
Oh,
turtle. Yep. Crank just
nice.
stole out the turtle there. Another engage comes in. They might go for the 3rd kill as well. Brusco. Oh, flicker from Brusco. He goes back. He
Sonic,
goes
can
back.
you?
He goes back to
Nice.
the Eve with their RWM being popped up there. Zozo falls down. Brusco, my goodness, inch of HP managed to goes back. But in the meantime, Zozo just lost his life for that Panther.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Okay, they steal away the purple, of course, leaving Joy blueless and reducing his farm. But again, the positioning from Rio was so bad before he got taken down. But okay, another tsunami slam, purified out. Kel is gonna be safe, but the team is now gonna be rotating, and this is the thing, right? They have 3 purifies onto their side. Lafu Kabi, they're prepared for this Kalea, of course, but the thing is, Crank has been already punished 2 times in just 3 minutes into the game. The score stands 3-4 in the favor of Lafu Kabi, and here comes a rotation from Yatoro, but they do not have waves to go in. Crank gets a knocker, but not really committing onto the Tsunami Slam because it is in cooldown, of course. But talking about... Yeah, go on.
I was saying that Sonix is so good with Esmeralda, but right now Ashborn is playing the Esmeralda against Sonix, so it's like, I mean, he knows the mechanics though, but he didn't got the hero. It's because of the draft maybe. But now the Rhythm of Joy coming in, he's just going with the electrifying base inside the turret. Oh my goodness.
What?
The Eve there, he just goes back. Feather Strike comes in, Tsunami Slam once again got missed there. Puncture comes in as well. They need to go back, disengaging both sides. Esmeralda hiding on the
Yeah.
bush. Might go for an engage. Let's see. Ashbon goes out zone.
I mean, against Onyx is not going to be doing too much. Purify again baited out from Zozo, not going to be having for this turtle. Turtle number 2 is going to be spawning really soon. Both the teams will make their advances to secure the vision, secure the turtle pit, of course. Bot lane is pretty much stalemate, but Drax is leading a bit, right, in terms of EXP here. But again, look at the positioning from Crank. Really good for an ambush play.
Of course, and now the Rhythm of Joy. He's going on to the backline. Electrifying beats coming in as well. He with the other positioning it is. But there you go. They need to go back at this moment. Wall popped up, but it is just hindering the Brusco as well. And there you go. The white charge. Tectonic plate.
Wow.
Taking out Sonix with the charge there. Right now going against the Esma. The Tsunami Slams do come up, but the Purify once again. Free Purify. Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Crank is struggling.
Not having the day tonight.
Yeah, I feel bad for Crank, man.
Shiro is going for the team fight. Puncture comes in. Esmeralda goes back there. Respawn up. You fight him, and they won the trade there. 2 for none. Feather airstrike coming in.
Yeah.
So going on to the charge. The wall comes up as well. No, I mean, just the poke.
Wait, did the wall just cancel Farsa's feather airstrike? No, yeah, I didn't see that. Did it?
No.
But again, maybe not. I'm just seeing things. But again, I feel bad for Crank, man. He's trying so best. Like, he's trying his best to go in, pick somebody up, but instantly Purify, right? Every time, that to 3 members, you cannot go and catch the tank, can you? He might. Now he will.
He doesn't have any chance, and there you go.
What?
The white charge will be taking out Brusco from the bad situation. I mean, that's what
Oh,
Frank can do.
Ashbon?
He can only go for Brusco and the jungler Van Satoru there, but right now another fight coming in. The cannon minions are going in there, but onto the top side, Van Satoru with the Choco Chan Spirit taking out the tears. Split push going on there. A little bit of crowd controlling onto the Ashbon, and they will go back there. 0 versus Van Satoru. Let's see, 1v1 going on at the top side. Lancelot versus Choi. It's Onyx versus AP Brain.
Yeesh. Oh, Feather X strike once again. Rio takes a bunch of damage, but still does not get taken down. The last hit not really connecting. Blazing to it down board, clearing the waves out. Brusco is here and it gets knocked up. Can he survive the tectonic charge? Is it there? It's there. Actually gets knocked up onto a Sonics. But here comes Zozo. Does not have the Feather Airstrike anymore. No follow-up damage, but okay. Ashbon trying to do something, but Shiro comes here, Ash.
Puncture once again. He goes in there. A lot of with the charge. Zozo falls down. No more direct mid gap. It's direct EXP gap coming in. And now a lot of damage onto the KL as well. And there you go. The waves are coming in. And Sonex once again doing it. It's a mega for him. He's just charging the way for the side of team Neon Genesis at this moment. And there you go. The turtle spawned out. Now Satoru can have the turtle, but it's so surprising. Long fight was going on, but Satoru was absent all the time.
No, relax, Ash. I know you're missing one Satoru. It's okay, man. One Satoru is not in this game anymore. It was in the last match, man. It's like Yatoro at this point. So again, Neon Genesis, they are already starting it off. You can see Lafu Kabi, they are zoned out. That too by an Uranus, man. I'm not kidding. They're getting zoned out by Uranus.
Yep, I just figured it out. I mean, my subconscious mind is so fed up with Van Satoru with the joy. I'm just calling out Yatoro as the Van Satoru. Sorry, Yatoro.
Yes,
I'm really sorry for that. Really sorry. It's okay.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Now, once again, the Rhythm of Joy comes in. Electrifying beats as well. Feather Airstrike from Zozo. Tectonic charge coming in. They're trapping down them inside the turret. He's going for the Rhythm of Joy. Doesn't matter. The reason is real. Sonic still surviving. Sushioning out. Phantom Execution comes in. Throne Rose as well.
Whoa, Brusco.
There you go. It is Zero with the puncture. With the Throne Rose. Another puncture comes in. They just got him. They got Yatoro there. He'll be claiming a double. It's Shiro with a double onto Yatoro. This is Neon Genesis right now going against Lafu Kabi, and they're doing great. Sun comes in. Sun busting out. They got Bane there. Drax falls down. Mike goes for the Sonix as well, but the Sonix heal is too much. Oh, what a way. They went for the CC there. Farsa goes off. Still, the Purify is still there onto her. I mean, two of them does have the Purify on the
Oh my god.
There. Man, Krang, my
My
boy.
man.
He's the Dana
Man.
tonight. Substitution comes in. Sonex standing in between two tiers. Not fearing anything at this moment. Retreat popped up. Got the blue there. He's going back at this
Oh,
moment.
is it right? Puncture?
Giving a lot of
Puncture.
damage.
Oh, okay.
Managed to go back.
Crank.
Popped up, dealing a lot of damage. Crank falls down there in the hand of Yatoro. Sonex joined the team fight as
Oh,
well.
whoa.
The Roma
Shiro.
Shiro, it's a double with the rhythm of joy. Yatoro took his revenge out there at last. And now Sonex is going
Yatoro?
against Yatoro and Slaver of
Oh,
HP.
nah.
Fall down. Yep, unstoppable for Sonex. Yatoro falls down there. 4-man right now. Can they go for his Sonex? Let's see. 4-man trapping out Sonex or not. A lot of damage coming in. Vengeance popped up. Tail goes back there. From the behind. Esperelda going against
Rio?
the Eve. And Rio just flicker
Oh.
it out to goes onto the safer way. But a lot of skirmish happen. And 1-for-1 is the score. Sonex, this guy is just leading out Neon Genesis at this moment. But Crank also
Yeah,
doing
man.
the game, but it's the Purify from Lafu Kabi, which is not
Yeah,
giving Crank the
actually.
chance to pick him up. But it's the Yatoro
Yeah,
as well. He's doing great as well. I mean, 3-3-3. The kitties.
Yes, sir. The thing is, the Purify cooldown is really low, right? And every time Cranks wants to go in, he's not getting lucky, let's just say. He can pull up Brusco, of course. You can put Yatoro, but those are not the target you want to go for. Yes, you can pick up the Yatoro, but the rest of the team is going to be hurting you again. There's a Tsunami Slam onto his Brusco, gets knocked up once again. RWM dropped in. A lot of resources being used, but Tectonic Charge being used up to just save his life. The Lord will be there. And
Throne Rose. Shockwaves as well. There you go, Yatoro with a backline dive. Managed to secure the kill on the Ryu. And there you go, another backline dive happened from the side of Neon Genesis. Shiro finds a way onto Zozo. 2 mid laners falls down. Lord is open at this moment. And there you go, another engage coming in. They're giving a good zone there. And now they're going for the Lord dance. But Joy, do have the rhythm of Joy. He can goes in and secure the Lord easily with the retreat there. And we have seen Yatoro
no mid laner.
retreat is also so good. I mean, if you remember that Moscow seal as well, but now the rhythm of Joy coming in, as well as the electrifying blades goes in, a lot of damage on to Sonex, but still he's surviving. He's getting the reason god Uranus is totally, I mean, manipulating the whole game. Yeah.
You know, Crank just picked up Yatoro, and with his electrifying beat, he actually immune that. Like, he cannot even pick Yatoro. Oh, wild charge, not the wild charge. Tectonic Charge goes in.
Yep, as well as there you go. Ryu falls down in the hand. Double kill secured. They're going for a triple. They find it on to the Shiro. Might go for a maniac at this moment. No, it's a shutdown from Zozo. 4-man down with the Lord being open. And I don't feel like Drax can go and clutch it out at this moment. Now I can say you this Bane pick is kind of not going the way it should have gone.
You know, it's more about the roam not working at this point, right? The Bane has damage, but they're not getting the pick off that they need. The Claude can go in and out with the BMI, of course. Farsa, heavy range. Esmeralda, it might take you eternities to burst it down. Yatoro, you cannot catch him, it's so quick, right? Brusco might be the only target, but you do not want to burst him down. But again, take a look at the items. It's actually a Magic Bane, indeed a Magic Bane that I was talking about. Rio is also doing pretty good, but Zozo just have 2 items despite almost having a good lead. He might need some more damage. Joy actually has 3 items locked in. And Lancelot 2, 3 items. EXP, both are pretty much equal, like not too much. Difference that we're looking at might be just a slight small ingredients that we need to go for the main item. It's like electrifying beat used once again by Yatoro. The Lord though is marching down from top, and Neon Genesis, they might have to defend. We are already 13 minutes into the game, Ash. Will this be an end? Tectonic Charge?
Tectonic Charge, Feather Airstrike as well, following up with the RWM. Drax falls down, as well as Brusco from the side of Lafu Kabi. 1-for-1 is a trade. Lord right now infiltrating onto the inhibitor at the top. They don't have the Holy Blessing. Oh my goodness, puncture on to Zozo. Zozo goes back there from the behind. It's the electrifying beats coming in. A lot of magic penetration there. Phantom Execution coming as well. Puncture as well. Rhythm of Joy goes back. Now the Lord managed to take out the inhibitor onto the top side. Art going with the zone there from behind, from the bot side. It's the BMI. Let's see if the BMI can no arc off. No, he doesn't have a Purify. The Tsunami Slam comes up. Rose Gold Shield is on right now. He does have the cooldown on the BMI. Managed to go back. He managed to dodge it out at last. Kill. But look at the
No way! No way!
Puncture. The puncture onto the Lancelot. Shiro finds the kill,
Damn.
but go. Rio falls down in the hand of Ashborn. They're going another fight, taking on at the red buff side. Farsa doing a good zone out here, as well as the Grok joining the follow up there. But Yatoro is so far behind at this moment. I don't feel like they're
I
gonna take up a
mean,
fight.
I mean, sheesh, that was such a fight, right? Kel tried his best, but I don't think so. Like that was a bit too much for him, of course. But amazing maneuver, both Lancelot, Shiro, as well as Kel, showing us the extreme of this heroes. Those dashes were so quick, so fast to lock him down. But the BMI at the last moment made sure that he was back, but back in front of Rio, who eventually take him down. So, I mean, it was not Rio especially, but it was the team. But again, Neon Genesis, they're losing a lot of map with their inhibitor on the top lane open. That kind of builds up for the slow push a lot more. They need to constantly be clearing those minions. But the thing is, they might be just keep on clearing those minions while Lafu Kabi just focus on this Lord here. Ash Zozo, a bit too ahead, but the Wings by Wings will save him off. Lafu Kabi starting the Lord.
3k goal lead, 6 onto the macro, that is the turret, and then 2 onto the micro, that is the kill. Now the Rhythm of Joy is there, going for the engage. Yatoro finds the kill on the track.
Oh, hey.
Electrifying is still going on, and there you go, the blazing duet. It's Rio will be taken down, 2-man down. Feather Strike about to come, but it's a double with the Rhythm of Joy, and the turret falls down. They're zoning it out, and there you go. Frank falls down. It's only Sonics just turning out at this moment, and 2 waves from the mid and the top are going in. They need to lock it out. Even though Sonic is standing in between them, doesn't matter. They can just put out the crown with a 4-man push, rush at the base, and with this, Lafu Kabi winning their 5th game of the night. And they do lost a game. They do. I mean, their win streak do get broke, but doesn't matter. They will be adding another point into their points table at round robin stage after taking out Neon Genesis 1v1.
Yes, sir. You know what, Ash? I saw the problem. What happened in this game? Okay, one, I did tell, right. The mid lane was not the best matchup for the side of Neon Genesis against that. What the composition was from the side of team Lafu Kabi, of course. It was not the pick you want to go for, but again, goal lane it was the same thing. But the goal lane it actually got covered up by how Lafu Kabi played around the rest of the map. But the problem was Crank, man. He tried his best, but the Purify every time nullifying his Tsunami Slam. And if he's not locking on the members, if he's not getting the pick off, who is Rio gonna give the damage to? Once he uses the RWM, he's pretty much immobile, and anybody can come in, mark him down. Blazing Duet is there, Esmeralda is there, the Farsa is there who can outrange us specifically, and Yatoro with the electrifying beats. Like, it was just a dead weight that they were carrying with the draft that they had. And I believe if they had picked something else, something which with a bit more burst, maybe with a bit more flexibility, or shred, perhaps things could have been different. But again, the mid lane completely got nullified. Shiro played really good, but the mid duo from Crank as well as Rio, they couldn't do, like, it was like they were not performing. It was not as if like they were not performing well. It was like they were not given the chance to perform at all, man.
Okay, and with this, we have the MVP screen. I believe it's Yatoro. Yeah, my man just got the 3rd MVP in this round robin stage. If you will count the losing MVP, it's the 4th one for him. It's just the Brusco got 1 from Lafu Kabi, 1 for Zozo, and then 3 of the winning MVP goes to Yatoro. And if you remember the
Yeah.
last game against Anarchy, he got the losing MVP with the Ishanshin as well. What a gameplay comes in. 18-12, they just leading on to the macro, micro, everything were settled into their hand. And even the team fight was so good. The follow-up from Yatoro was too great. Even though he didn't contribute when I was saying he was banned Yatoro, at that moment he was at the top lane so much. Giving us so much time, but it's okay. Sonex, 1-man army, 514
Yeah.
is the score. CB Raman needs to retaliate in the next games, but I hope all the best for you guys for your next game, as well as all the best for Team Zozo, Team Lafu Kabi for the rest games you're going to play. But with this, we need to wrap up the series. But before that, we need to announce the
Mhm.
winner for the 275 diamonds. The Sanrio giveaway at NCC is still going on, and you guys know how to participate in it. You just have to be active in the chat. You just have to share the stream as much as you can. And right now, I will take 3 names. We had 3 names tonight. It is Yumi, Nagaihat, Gaurav. 3 names, but 1 name going to win. So, Shindu, are you going
Mhm.
to give the music or me? Duk 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 duk.
You are better at it, man. You are better at it. let's
Okay.
let's go with you. Let me announce the name.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight Diaz giveaway is gonna be none other than Ivy, aka Yumi underscore R, aka Minju. I mean, I don't know how many accounts you got at this point, brother or sister, whoever you are, but you're goated, man. If you have so much time spamming with 3 accounts, do some assignments for me or Ashties, that's gonna be helping us.
Congratulations and celebrations. You me, you won to 75 diamonds. With this, guys,
Okay.
we need to wrap up the series. I'm sorry, Shinju, for the same.
No, no, no.
Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you so much for watching our games. And this is not the last day. We have more 4 days to go. The round robin stage is still going on at NCC. And if you want to know who tomorrow, follow our Insta handles, social handles, and also like the stream, share the stream to your friends. Do not forget to comment in the stream because your activeness will grant you 275 diamonds because we are having the NCC's Sanrio giveaway. And with this, me, STC, and Shindu will be signing off from NCC National College Cup powered by Balance India Esports, production partner none other than IGC Indian Gaming Curves. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night. Sabak here.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy